Alright, we are back here. Tigish, it is good to see you. Yes, a bit of an earlier stream today. I've been more productive this morning and wanted to get back to work, so we're going to turn on our flashback. No camera for today. Just don't feel like having to be on camera, but we are definitely going to be live streaming, getting even more work done over here, as you can see. I hope you're doing well. We continued to get even more progress done on our custom lake yesterday after stream for a couple of hours, and now we are back in action today. I've been doing a bit of AFK as well. We have, yes, our materials that we're going to need right here. Just about full. And we can probably place down the shulker box too. Get out our stream book for today. What's today? The 6th, I think, of August? I think so. Yes, August 6th. Been a good day so far. Went for a nice run this morning. Took a hot tub too, and now here we are. Boom. So we got you on the first on the list. What have you been up to? Have you had a good day so far? Right, let's get to it. I kind of realized, I think that, and this could be famous last words, that this could be the beginning of a major stretch towards the end of this lake. I don't actually have to place as many blocks as I thought that I had or needed to originally, so we could be okay here. Say, let's see, get back up here to this next layer. As you can see, everything where the water is, I actually don't have to place down any blocks, which is going to make things a lot easier. There are still some spaces where I have missed a couple things from last night, so we can come and fill in the holes, and then we'll head on to the next layer here. And we have Kopi here too. Kopi, it is good to see you, my man. I think I saw a community Discord post from you a day or two ago. I think you're going on vacation soon or something like that. Anyway, been loving the content, as you know. I have been... It's funny, even like when I was in the hot tub just now, I, on a daily basis, am kind of like flip-flopping through my content style, and I don't know, I love the more... you and I both happen to be yappers, but I love the more cinematic, storytelling pieces. So I'm happy that, like, we're working on a major project. If I was to compare the scale of this project to another YouTuber that makes kind of videos, it's probably more on the size of like an INSEE related project, if I'm being honest, which is pretty big. Looks like we need some more dirt here. But oftentimes on the Lotus SMP and in general, I don't usually do projects that are as big, and when the school year starts, I'm not going to have as much time, so I'm thinking, I'm like, I don't know, sometimes it's really nice, very blessed to be able to kind of just yap into the camera, and people are happy to listen to it, but I also love the more kind of refined videos. So we're definitely working towards it. That's definitely why we have... Why isn't this going? Okay. Why we have the flashback mod cinematic on. Yeah, just cooking. What are you cooking up right now? I saw that Serotonin ended up putting the Christ the Redeemer statue that he was talking about into the Sanctuary SMP already. I have to take a look at it. Okay, let's look around our shulker mess. Try to find a bit more dirt. I ran out of dirt a couple times yesterday after stream, so I kept going and getting more. So I thought that I had more. Let's see, and we are streaming once again on Twitch. I don't think anyone happens to be watching, but we should be here for, I don't know, a couple hours, I would assume at least. I have two options for this afternoon for after a live stream. I'm either going to go and play some pickleball, I believe, or I might go and play some frisbee golf, actually. So I'll have to see what ends up happening. Some spaghetti? That sounds good. And meatballs, too? I haven't had spaghetti in a very long time. I actually haven't eaten anything yet. It's just about 11 o'clock my time. I'm not usually a huge breakfast person. I usually do a bigger dinner, so I actually just had like a late dinner. I kind of really got into wanting to keep working on this project, as you can see. And so I kind of just did like a light working dinner last night. I have plenty of food that I can grill. I also, maybe at some point, maybe at the hour point of today's live stream, I'll probably end up taking a quick break and I'll make a smoothie. Just like a banana smoothie with some protein powder and some cacao and some PB Fit. A couple of dark chocolate chips for some texture and a dollop of peanut butter as well. Appreciate it, man. I totally feel that, though. I've definitely been interested in trying different but adjacent video styles recently. I totally understand that. I don't know, it's always a tough balance. Sometimes there's times where I'm making the videos and I'm like, I am so happy that I have like a kind of like a platform where where people they look at my videos and they're like, oh yeah, Slip uploaded today. Like, let's see what he's talking about. And that can be a fun thing when I know that I'm a viewer and I can look forward to seeing those people's videos. Not as many people do it in the same sort of style I feel like that I've been doing it. And then I also look at other YouTubers and I'll watch them. I've really been enjoying, I don't know if you guys know him, David McBuilds, recently. I've known about him for maybe a year or so, but he's been popping off recently. And for good reason. I think that he's been taking the momentum and seems to be playing a lot of Minecraft to keep that up too. A great builder, and people have been coming to his content to see the continuation of the series, which is kind of like a different vibe than maybe there's a bit of it. I don't know. It's hard because I make my own videos. I wonder if anyone watches the videos even sporadically that I make and are like, oh wait, like how much progress has he gotten done on the lake that he's been working on, or on the harbor district based on the most recent video. I hope that there are people that are interested in the Minecraft world by itself as well. Like, that's an important thing to me. I think that's also one thing that Sinnoh is like a great case in point example of. Like, he doesn't really care about the viewers for... I'm not trying to say this in a bad way. I feel like Sinnoh does not care as much about the viewers in terms of how much they even... he cares that the viewers care about his world, I guess is like the best way I can say it. Like, the highest form of a compliment that Sinnoh can get when people are interested in like the actual Minecraft world and seeing the world come together in the more series-based episodic thing. Which we'll continue to do. We're going to continue to make our cinematic videos. It just takes a long time, especially when we're working on such a major project like this one. See, almost out of mud too. I know, just wasting rockets now. Anyway, anyone have any fun plans for today? We're out of sand as well. Just back and forth. Okay, we can get some mud, we can get some sand from over here. But as you can see, we're definitely starting to do a lot better with these layers. Like, things are coming together much more easily. I gotta figure out we need more mud from our storage space. It really has been a lot of me just going back and forth in this sort of style. Okay, we can put y'all's names into the stream book as well. I forgot the date. August 6th, 2026. And so we got Kopi here too. And definitely, guys, take a look at Kopi's channel. I've been a very big fan recently. Well put. If you watch Sinnoh's videos, people know what I'm talking about. Sinnoh wants people to love his world. I've seen David McBuilds kind of take from that idea recently too. In his intros, he's been like, my goal, and Dai does this as well. I guess it's part of my creator goals too. Making a world that specifically feels immersive. And that's kind of the way that I build as well. I had someone that was hanging out on live stream yesterday, and they were like, Slip, can you make a massive Mars chocolate bar? I was like, no, that's not the way that I build. Like, I would have no fun making a video about that. Even if it got views, it just would not be worth it for me to do it. It's just not immersive like that. Like, I don't care if I have the biggest pizza or the biggest Mars bar or biggest anything in the world. I don't need to set any world records. I just want to have one of the most immersive worlds that you can have. Hey, super flattered. I mean it. It's funny, as you know, when you make YouTube content as well, there's always going to be people that love your content, and there's also people that are going to have their own opinions about you in a negative sense. People think that I'm AI oftentimes, and I think that you've gotten comments about not having a grown man voice. I believe, if I'm correct. It's all of us. Okay, yeah, look at this. This is going to be... Maybe it's not going to take that long. So what we're going to do is... We're, of course, going to figure out... That's what I hate. We're going to figure out exactly... Oh, no. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. Okay. Why don't we start going actually on the bottom? Why don't we just kind of... I mean, just like this, so that placing the sands in the gravel is a lot easier. But actually, it seems like we're, again, going up these levels really quickly, meaning that maybe more quickly than I thought we might have the infrastructure of this lake down. And that is, again, the main end for today. We'll take a look back, and I still haven't figured out... There's a bit of incongruence, I guess, maybe is the best word for it, about the creative test that I've been working on for this project versus how it actually shows up in Forevercraft in the world by itself. So we'll have to evaluate, but I wanted to get to this kind of first level, or first kind of chunk of the completion progress, or process first, I would say. Boom. And we got a new Minecraft playlist going on for today. It's been so relaxing having it. It's actually, to be honest, it's kind of nice not having the camera on. I have been enjoying using the camera stuff in the videos. I've had part of the, the experimental aspect of using a camera in my videos is to see how it'd fare, and I didn't think that any of the videos would really do well when I had a face camera on. And actually, but one of them actually has almost 5,000 views as of a couple days ago, which is definitely really solid for my channel. So it seems like the face cam does not matter that much. It could help a bit. It could hurt a bit as well. I think for the people it reaches over an extended period of time, it would help people see me for me more. I understand. Do we need more sand? Very possible. This project has been literally one of me thinking I have enough resources a billion different times, and then not actually having it. Let's see, Tigish. I don't know how it is pronounced in English, but it's like carbonara. I say bolognese. It's like that. I know what you're talking about. And I try watching all of the videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do put my heart and soul into them. Oh, the stream delay is pretty bad today. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. You see, edit. Feel free to move on to Twitch. I will leave. This is my... This is my Twitch right here. And hello, Plato. It's good to see you, my guy. I understand the hesitance with the camera. Hey, we got Play-Doh and we got Kopi here. I went back and forth so many times in the past. I mean, I still like it. It's just there are times... times I just don't want to have to be on camera, being honest. And this is one of those times. Like, not for really much reason. Like, I got my workout in this morning. I went running for about 45 minutes. I took a hot tub. But, you know, I kind of, right after the hot tub, if I was to turn on the camera, my hair is kind of all over the place. I just took my hot tub pool hair and then just sat down. I'm also in, like, some pajama pants. I'm not dressed up. I don't want to have to always dress up for a live stream. Okay, let's see. We might have, hopefully, some sand over here, but I have a feeling... Okay, just a bit, but we're definitely running out. Okay, so we can take out our book. We can put Man Play-Doh over here. Oh, that's I typed Play-Doh. And Play-Doh was live streaming for, I think, a bit more than an hour last night. Here's the funny thing, since he happens to be listening right now. Apparently Twitch stream, and I don't have this experience yet, but apparently Twitch stream bullies you. That was what Play-Doh was saying last night. And again, thank you to him for providing the clay that we're going to need right here. But I have not had a Twitch chat, or a live stream chat that has really bullied me. I've had the spare commenter every once in a while that will say something about being AI. But I think that's much different when I have the face camera on, right? Man, I can't ever... There's no... Besides Cobb, it's not possible to hide your progress from anyone. I feel like Panda has not been on in the last couple of days, and I'm excited for him to hop onto the server and see how much we've done for the lake. Again, we might actually be able to get the infrastructure done with it today, which is a very good feeling. I'm glad we went underneath just like that. That makes things a lot easier. That way we can just place down all of the sands and all of the gravel just like this. I don't know. Play-Doh and I were talking a bit about also like personal brands too. So it's not like streams or videos with a live camera going anywhere. I just like to be a little bit more put together for some things, and I don't know, I'm planning on streaming for hopefully a good amount of time today. Oh man, we gotta do it again. Which could really benefit me if I had the face camera on the whole time. Who knows? Let's see. I don't know, what do you guys prefer, I guess is the question. Maybe I can turn on the camera. Nothing really that special, right? If you prefer, if you guys want me to have the camera on, I can probably do that. Maybe I just needed to warm up to live stream for a couple minutes, too. Just don't look any that special by any ways. I also use much clunkier headphones when I'm playing without the camera. I have a different set of headphones that looks way less nerdy, although they still look kind of nerdy. Okay, out of mud once again. Holy smokes. Okay, back up we go. It is really nice, actually. A month or two ago, I went and collected a whole ton of mud. I have a mud shop on the server, but I also... Panda was planning on doing a really major projects where he needed tons and tons of mud. So I still have a lot of it, so I can kind of just keep coming back here and grabbing even more. Grab 2 more bags right there. I don't think we're going to run out, because I only need the mud for the lake and not the hill. So once we finish with all of these kind of different blocks over here, it's going to be a lot easier for us to kind of get even more progress done. Mostly just kind of some packed mud, mostly dirt and grass too. I think the only reason I'm doing it is because I have ambitions to grow into IRL streams. That makes sense. And I think that, again, the people that I think of, I like, it's, Zordo was saying this the other day, or yesterday on live stream, and I think this is true. I enjoy seeing Minecraft players and just imagining them for their kind of creator avatars, and like, you know, my skin, like, this is just me Slip, you know? And then same thing for you, Play-Doh, or for Cobb, or from anyone like that. But I've never, whenever I've actually seen the people that I watch and see what they look like in real life, it's never at the end of the day been immersion breaking. For me, I feel like it's much more of just like like, get to know you now. Get to see the real you. Okay, so what do we need? We need some... How did I get light gray concrete? Light gray concrete powder? I don't even know where I got that from. That's interesting. And then what else was it that I needed? Oh, quartz dirt. Yes, okay. And Mason, it is good to see you, my guy. I think I might put on the camera in a second. Grab a bit more of that. Do I have any more coarse dirt? Holy smokes. Stuff is so expensive. If I was going to keep it Minecraft only, I probably wouldn't use a webcam. Oh, that's interesting. I've been watching a lot of Jittery Bugs streams recently, and they have a face cam on. I think IBX Toy Cat does too. Okay, we have more dirt over there. I have gravel, so I guess we'll just make some more rooted dirt. Or some coarse dirt. You can get rid of... the stone. Like, stone's pretty easy to get. I feel like IRL streaming would be fun. I think I'm the person that could do it. I feel like, for me, if I was to do IRL streaming, I feel like a really fun thing that I would enjoy doing is going to, like, a different restaurant, and, like, going with other people and trying things on the menu, and kind of just going, oh no, giving, like, our ratings. And we're running out of rockets, too. Also, like, a good example, here's another good example, actually. Because I have no problem, like, FaceTiming people in public, or even, like, recording myself in public whatsoever. Like, I might go frisbee golfing today after stream. And, like, I would have no problem frisbee golfing and live streaming. Even golfing and live streaming could be fun, too. Wait, Play-Doh, aren't you going camping today? Are you driving right now? Hey, look at that. We got Jittery right here. It is good to see you. Yes, we have been speaking about you. I was hanging out with JDMC yesterday, too. And we were speaking about you. Talking about the live streams. And I saw that, I think episode 11 ended up coming out today. I was going to look at it, do a bit of studying. Because I know that you do longer, almost 1 hour lives, or 1 hour videos. Which is impressive. Ooh. Joined and immediately heard my name. I promise you we don't always talk about you all the time. Okay. I think I will turn on, speaking of them, the face cam. Give me one quick second. And then I'll turn on the camera. And we'll keep working on this. And of course, consider leaving a like on the stream too. All right, we're back. Okay, J-Star, it is good to see you too. Okay, is the music too loud too? Let me see, turn on the camera. Boom. There we are. Guys, I'm in the weirdest outfit right now. Okay. I have my exercise shirt on from earlier, and then if I stand up, I got my pajam jams on. I feel like this is what everyone says when they work remotely or they work from home. It's like everyone's in the meetings and they're all, you know, in their pajamas underneath their work shirt or whatever it is, right? Okay. Let me pull the chat back up. People have been asking for longer episodes, so I figured I'd give it a go. Let me know how it goes. Actually, this kind of goes into, and you can put your names into the stream book too. Kind of goes into something I've been thinking about. Actually, I listened to a video between Good Times with Scar and with Zuma Void today, and they're ranting about YouTube and just kind of how it's changed. And I've talked about this, about how so many people are looking at YouTube and content creation as something that will make the big bucks or will provide a new lifestyle for them, as opposed to just really enjoying making YouTube videos. And there's always a bit of an analytics game to be played, and that changes as YouTube continues to make updates. If we think about how nowadays there's so much when it comes down to watch time that represents like viewer retention, and I'm sure many of us know of the longer 100 days videos, or the longer like I survived 1000 days in Minecraft or 500 days in Minecraft videos that will do well and can get you a lot of money, honestly, based on the retention or the viewer watch time and whatnot. And so there's always a bit of learning, like YouTubers compared to just like an average viewer do have a bit more of an understanding of what they could say or do in their videos that would benefit them. Okay, we're gonna head back down here, and we're gonna keep with our dirt actually, so we can place down the sands pretty easily. But anyway, Zuma and Scar were talking about, again, how everyone kind of figures out different ways to quote unquote like game the system. And if I'm being honest, YouTube is coming up with a new update. I don't know if it's already live right now, but the idea behind it is that YouTube is now specifically going to be looking even more for what they call viewer satisfaction at the end of the video. And no one really knows what metrics they're going to be using in order to kind of evaluate that. And I've kind of just been thinking about that in general, because looking for viewer satisfaction at the end of the video sounds similar to view duration or watch time, but satisfaction is a different metric. And so I'm wondering how many people are leaving comments near the end of a video, or how many people are actually leaving their like at the end of the video, and how important it is going to be, almost kind of like in your posts or the outro of your video, to reference another video, or just to leave that feeling of satisfaction if YouTube is going to be evaluating, again, satisfaction differently, how people are enjoying their videos. Which is interesting, because if you think about satisfaction in like a traditional sense, satisfaction is much more, if I'm satisfied with my meal, then I don't need more of the meal, right? If I'm satisfied with the thing that I have, then I don't need more of it. However, we all know that YouTube wants to keep people on the platform for as long as possible, right? So how does that coincide with viewer satisfaction? Because if you were satisfied after a video, you'd be like, okay, I watched my YouTube, I got the, the decompression time or the education that I wanted to, and now I'm going to, now I'm going to get off. Now I'm going to go and touch some grass. Now I'm going to go and spend some time with friends. And in a business standpoint, YouTube does not want that. So I'm just wondering about how that's going to relate, honestly, to longer videos. I wonder if it'll be even better for longer videos, or even, or maybe it might change a bit of the meta when it comes down to watch time and metrics, which would honestly ruin many people's careers on YouTube. I have many friends that make like the very longer 100 days videos. And I have friends that, like, I don't know if any of you guys know Buzzy Combs. Buzzy makes more episodic style videos that they put together into a movie, and those do really well. So I'm kind of just curious as to see how this change actually ends up being implemented. Okay, but I didn't put y'all's names into the stream book, so I can do that. Okay, so we got J-Star. It is good to see you, my man. And we have Jitterybug too. And you should definitely take a look at both of their channels. Oh yeah, Plato, you were talking about that last night, actually, making super short videos. Are you talking about more in real life sort of videos, or shorter Minecraft videos? I know you're talking about wanting to do more of the highly cinematic videos too. No, I think we might be out of sand, guys. I think we have to go and get some more. This is so resource intensive. Okay, so why don't we take a couple of shulkers then and try to find an easy place to go and get a bit more materials. On the Lotus SMP, we have another member, the actual Pug, who's been working on a bunch of different tools for servers. And one of them is like a material collection list tool that helps you get all of the materials that you need exactly down to the material, and does a really great job of telling you how many more of each material you need left. We need a shulker. And I haven't used it. If you guys look up online, it's called pugtools.com. It's a variety of different tools. Things to help you with skins, things to help you with roofs, things to help you with circles and ellipses. A bunch of just really helpful tools. Okay, we can grab this shulker. I feel like I kind of only want one. We'll grab two just in case. And we only have 9 rockets. We kind of have to be a bit careful, but we can take a step back. You can see that this is starting to come together. And as I go up on just like this, you can see we only have just a couple more blocks placed on the outer lining in order to make this lake. So we are definitely getting there, although it doesn't always seem like it. But so it goes, right? Let's see. I think I've been collecting sand from this beach right over here so we can make our way in this direction. But anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We're going to be here for a couple hours. We're going to try to get this lake done if we can. Why don't we turn off our flashback for the time being? And I have so many things that I want to do. Definitely not enough time in the day. Yesterday, I almost started thinking about starting a new series, which I shouldn't do because I have 3 SMPs that I'm a part of right now, and that's just too much to handle by itself, if I'm being honest. And as a school teacher, I do have to go back and set up the classroom starting next week. I was actually going to potentially do it today or tomorrow. I'm like, no, I'm going to hold on to my vacation and play even more Minecraft and hopefully get as much of this project done. But I also have another build that I want to make on the Lotus SMP, and we're also doing kind of like a miniature event where everyone on the server is making hot air balloons and putting them into Fozzy's place. And so I've never built a hot air balloon. I want to try that out. So I have creative building, I have terraforming, I have a lot of things that I want to get done. I'm gonna also definitely touch some grass today too. Again, we went for a nice 45-minute or so run around the park. Took it nice and slow, got a sweat on. like a hot tub today already. And now it's 11:30. I get to hang out with all of you wonderful people. I think maybe a sort of push away from the more brain rot slop content. Yes. I agree. Except for the thing is, I feel like for some YouTube creators, or not an insignificant amount of YouTube creators, there is a bit of like the second screen effect, or a bit of the like just having you on in the background while you're doing chores. And I know I do that. When I get into a big terraforming project, then that's when I put on the longer videos. And an hour-long video, a couple hours, is nothing because it keeps me entertained during the entirety of the play session. And so that's a good thing, but I'm also not interacting with the video as much, right? Like, I'm not leaving a comment halfway through the 2-hour-long movie. I'm just watching it out, and sometimes I'll even forget to leave a comment on the thing at all. And so the best thing that you could do in terms of the satisfaction would be to watch like a 2-hour-long video, and then at the end of it to like it and leave, I feel like, a comment, you know, a very thorough comment about, you know, what you enjoyed about the video. And I oftentimes don't do that. And I can't see that many people after watching a 2-hour-long video, especially if it's kind of on the background while they're doing other things, to really take themselves away from kind of whatever activity that they might be more in the flow state of doing, and to leave a comment. Obviously, they always go a long way. But I'm just curious. I feel like there's a lot going on with YouTube right now. I feel like there's a lot going on with Minecraft right now. There's so much going on with Xbox. So much potential for Minecraft, which we've been talking about too. So we'll have to see what ends up happening at the end of the day. Also, I know a couple of us have either played or have seen the matcha-flavored Minecraft data pack, and I feel like that would be really fun to do. Again, I can't start a new series. I also would like to try out Windcraft at some point in time. I have also big projects that I want to get done. There's, it's kind of that saying where you can do anything, you just can't do everything. You gotta pick and choose. Okay, the nice thing is that collecting sand is such a relaxing thing. Don't even think about anything while doing it. Just got lost in the flow state too. Hello, and we have Ginger Mold here too. Ginger is another YouTuber. We got all the YouTubers hanging out today. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Ginger also happens to be a member of the Lotus SMP. And I haven't been able to hang out with you yet. So it will happen. I do know that. But definitely take a look at Ginger's channel as well. Not you being on the... it's all caps. Not you being on the background as I fish. I've been thinking a lot about fishing. Actually, I don't know if Play-Doh is still listening, but I feel like I want to do a bit of fishing with Play-Doh. Okay, gotta capitalize the G here. Fishing is one of those things in Minecraft where I really enjoy doing it, but I think that, if I'm being honest, I feel like we need more. I feel like fishing could be fleshed out more. Give people more of a reason to want to do it. Fishing is one of those things that I really enjoy doing with other people, but I struggle to do and sit down and just kind of do for a long period of time by myself. Unless, and we were kind of talking about this yesterday on live stream, that sometimes it's really fun to switch up your food source. I've been eating a lot of chocolate chip cookies recently, just in Minecraft. A couple in real life too. But I've been eating chocolate chip cookies, and that's a way different food source. It kind of changes the way that you play the game. And I have done a couple 100 days videos, one of my favorites being, I challenged myself to play 100 days as a fisherman in Minecraft, and the entire idea behind the series was that the only food that I could eat was fish. And I couldn't go with my sword down into the ocean and collect it. Every piece of food that I had to eat had to come from my fishing rod. I had to fish for it. And I did 100 days, and I built a starter cottage, and I also beat the game. And it was kind of really eye-opening for me doing that series, because as I was preparing to get ready to fight the Ender Dragon, and I was going into the Nether and getting blaze rods for potions from the blazes, and trying to find netherwort from the fortress, and just all that sort of stuff. I was taking so much damage, and even during the fight against the dragon, I was taking so much damage that I was like consistently running out of fish for like the entire playthrough. And what it did was it made it so that I had to go fishing. Like it was a necessary part of my progress. And it made the game way more fun in retrospect. It was one of those limiters that kind of just slowed it down in a really nice way, if I'm being honest. And on the Lotus SMP nowadays, I actually do pretty much only eat fish because of that reason. It just makes it an extra fun thing to do, if I'm being honest. And so relaxing having the Minecraft music on too. Kobe, doing good chilling here before bed. What time is it for you? Jittery. I just started in matcha, and I'd recommend you check it out once you have time. Okay. If I'm right, then matcha flavored Minecraft is the one where they obviously changed an immense amount of things about Minecraft, but is that the data pack that also makes it so that shulkers are craftable with, I think, a chest and leather? That is one thing that I think vanilla Minecraft should change. I do not think anymore that shulker boxes need to be gate-kept behind the ends. I think that, honestly, most of many players' issues with storage, besides, you know, of course, inventory is always a major thing in Minecraft, but there's something special about that, in my personal opinion. However, having shulker boxes where you can just break them down and have an extra inventory's worth of inventory in each kind of slot is something that, for all the people that, you know, are looking for less friction points for enjoying building or just enjoying getting into the later mid-game and end-game parts of Minecraft, I feel like it would just make things so much more seamless. It would just make things so much more enjoyable, in my personal opinion. I think in the future, if there is something that I can do for like a fresh start or when I'm playing, I think I'm going to have a rule nowadays that I think that shulkers are fine, and if you can craft them like that, then I think it's worthwhile, if I'm being honest. 12:37 a.m. Man. I had a casual fishing competition with friends last night. Honestly, super nice experience. I can believe that. We had a fishing event on the Lotus SMP. Feels like yesterday, man. I feel it's probably like 3 weeks ago at this point in time. I'll actually hop on to Lotus very quickly so I can show you guys kind of what I'm talking about, and this inspired why I think it'd be cool to have even more things added to fishing in Minecraft. However, you don't want to overdo it. Like, I don't know if I'd want to have a bunch of different types of like fishing rods. I wouldn't want to have too many different types of fish. But I do think that it would be nice to have more types of fish. Okay, so we can get out. Let's see, what day is it? Day 16,944. We're getting close to day 17,000. Okay, so we're going to disconnect. We're going to hop onto Lotus very quickly. Let's see who happens to be online right now. Just Skipper. I know that Pug and Maddie were online a bit earlier. It's so fun to have all the food options in matcha. Okay, I have to take a look at that then. I've been on a pumpkin pie kick. Yeah, I've done that too. They can be really fun. Okay, so here we are. We're on Lotus, right? Now I can since I want to turn on the shaders very quickly. Not crash my game while we do it, hopefully. Okay, but if I fly over here on Lotus into our storage base, over here in this chest, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to give them to other people, but I didn't. Right here, you can see that these are all these different types of fish. We have Fozzie Seahorse, we have Etat Idol, Beta Dan, Chespy Crab, which is probably my favorite. We even have like Slipcoys too. Peppermint Fish is from a different event that we ended up doing on Lotus. You can kind of see it just like that. You can definitely see the crab, which is super fun. And the coolest thing about it, and we probably won't get one right now, but if I wanted to, we can fly on over to the bridge over here, and we have biome painted the Lotus SMP so that we have different fish that we can use. So we can go and we can try to catch one fish right here. My goodness, it's instantly coming towards us. We got one. Look at that. Okay, what are the luck with that? Okay. This right here, as you can see, is a Garib bot fish. I can kind of place it down just like that. And so obviously this is not like a real fish, but being able to catch different fish and just have that opportunity is something that's super fun. Why don't we see if we can go 2 for 2, and then we'll head back into Forevercraft. No, just a normal cod, as you can see. So anyway, I think that's fun. Like, I feel like fishing could be expanded, and that gave us so many more reasons to hang out with other people too. Ginger, I haven't even made a pumpkin pie. They're fun. I think you can buy them from villagers as well. I kind of forget how to make one. I feel like it's wheat, sugar, and an egg. But I could be wrong on that. Yes, craftable shulkers are so nice. Didn't really realize how much it would change the game for adventuring early game. Exactly, yeah. I gotta try it. I feel like it'd be fun. Oh, this looks super cool with the shaders on too, being honest. Okay, we have our sand. So we can go and place all this stuff over here. I think 1 shulker is good enough. Place these things back like that. Take out the other things that we need to continue on the build. More mud, more coarse dirt. Get rid of the wheat and the seeds. The flint, I mean. And Ginger, I've always loved the backpack mods for that. But it's nice to keep it more Minecraft, I guess. Yes, I understand that. We've been playing better Minecraft for my channel members, and for a couple other YouTubers as well. And I like the backpack, but I don't know. There's something that makes me want to keep it for keep it to modded Minecraft. But shulkers make sense to me. It's already so much a part of the game. Man, my inventory is getting so bad now. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. More gravel. We can turn off the shaders once again. I feel like there are some Minecraft songs that have a bit of like creepiness to them. Like this past one, it's very soothing, as you can see with the piano. I feel like there's almost like an eerie sort of sound that comes from it. Okay, here we are. We can turn back on our rendering once again. And I actually have to exit out and then get back into Forevercrafts. There's something that's been going on with Lightmatica. You can see there it is now. But sometimes it just does not show up. Okay, here we are. Easy place mode back on once again. And hopefully, oh no. Hopefully get to steadily, oh, maybe we have to come down in the back once, no. Hopefully get to steadily placing in the inner layers of this lakeside area. I'm so excited to have this project in the world, honestly. It's gonna look so cool. My first time really ever using Axiom on a major project. I can't actually show you guys what the intended end result looks like too. As we get a bit more dirt. I swear I can't ever figure out what materials we actually need. Take a leap, just like that. There we go. And eventually we'll have tons of builds. We'll have a couple of different trees. We have what I guess Sinnoh calls a statement tree that's already been built and put into the creative test too, so I can show you guys that. And I'm just blowing through sand going like this too. Definitely not the most efficient way I could do things. Oh no. It's harder. Actually, why don't we just come down here and try to fix it up. We can take out... why not some diorite? I feel like I have not been using that much diorite, so we can go over here. We can plug these holes. You can see again how much gravel and sand we're just losing now. Every single layer that we do this. Just like that. Also, if any of you guys are looking for some really good YouTubing or YouTube watching, I don't know if any of you guys, I'm sure some of y'all are, familiar with Dai. Oh, dude. Spelled D-A-I. Actually, my video for today is going to be talking about them. They make definitely the sort of content that is my favorite to watch. Very much more akin to like Sinnoh. Come on. We're just wasting so much sand. Okay. And Dai ended up making a fantastic video yesterday about Project Nodenium, which is kind of like the Foundry, if any of you guys know that. Definitely like the Bakery SMP, if you guys know of that, where the best builders are getting together and making some incredible things, even making like organics in paintings, which I would love to do. I think it'd be so cool learning how to build like that. So far away from it though. That is one day. Oh, we just ran out of elytra too. That is one day thing. Okay, let's grab our sand from right here. Place it in like that. Come on. Grab even more dirt. And now we are rocketless. We're going to have to do something about that. And we have as well. Villager 64, it is good to see you. Hey, the Sanctuary SMP mentioned, yeah. Villager happens to be, or happens to be a part of the Sanctuary SMP, which has had some incredible builds made on it recently. Serotonin Setups, another member ended up making a Christ the Redeemer statue, which I think is so cool. That's 6 R's? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. A good username still, though. I totally agree about the music. Sometimes it's mildly melancholic. Other times it's a little eerie. Yeah. But it's so charming. I love it. Yeah, me too. Me too. I find it flexible and allows for it to fit many unrelated situations. I feel new stuff has more specific vibes, though. Yeah. Dai is great. His building and video style is amazing. I agree. 5 R's. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, Minecraft music does come in so clutch. Interestingly though, actually this is worth showing you guys. Let me check Twitch very quickly. Oh, Plato's here, okay. Plato. Oh yeah, hecka bullying vibes last night. I think I'm just a bullyable person. I'm definitely one of those people. You guys could, I'm 5'6". Apparently Plato's 6'5". Guys, I'll stand up. I mean, you guys can see I'm not tall. Short little guy. Guy over here. You know? I lean into it a bit. Gopi, I gotta do other things before bed, but we'll be lurking. Have a nice rest of the stream. Thank you, my man. And Tigish. Yo, I'm here now. Thanks for being here. Got my ginger ale. Let me hydrate super quick. I still have no idea how to really grow an audience on Twitch, though. Besides talking about it in my YouTube videos, which I haven't done whatsoever, but we are officially double streaming nowadays. Okay, cool. Are any of you guys musicians out here? I was speaking about this yesterday on stream. I feel like it'd be so cool to make my own sort of like music and then put it into a custom music disc as well, and just make it. Oh, dude. Okay, we gotta go back here again. We're just wasting everything here. Okay. Why don't we pick up the sand, because I'm ruining my work now. It's just a waste, right? Kind of go like that. But we don't have... No. Okay, but we don't have rockets anymore. We also don't have any ender pearls, any ender balls on us. Okay, so we'll just keep going. Again, all of this dirt on the periphery right here doesn't seem like it's actually needed, because when we go up to the next layer, we're kind of just focusing on the outskirts, but I do like having a bit of dirt just on the outside like that. Okay, boom. So up to the next layer. Why don't we head to sleep for the night, too? Boom. And don't forget, guys, I don't happen to have a bot for it at this point in time, but keep yourself hydrated if you can today. Here in Colorado, it's been super weird with the weather recently. Like, it's gonna be like 98 degrees out, which is pretty usual, I would say, for the summer. And it's been super hot all summer. It's been barely in the 80s, but we've been having some incredibly weird weather swings recently. The weather has been flip-flopping or swinging like 50 degrees. So this morning, it was 50 degrees out, and then at the end of the day, it's going to be 98 degrees out. It's almost 50 degrees worth of weather change throughout the day, and then it's going to cool off again to about 50 degrees or so at night, which is so insane. I don't understand what the heck is going on here. Boom. Okay. I have a feeling that now that we're at this point of the lake, it's going to be very quick progress. I'm sure those are famous, oh no, famous last words, but we'll have to find out. It's kind of a weird, oh my goodness. Thank goodness I always crouch whenever I'm building anything. We still have not died yet from building underneath this massive cave that you guys can see down there. It's made this project 10 times harder. I will assure you that. We're out of dirt again? Holy smokes, we are blowing through materials. Starts to rain out here too. I would enjoy a nice rainy day in real life. It's been a decent amount of time since we've had that out here. Yeah, look again, this massive cave. I've covered it up a decent amount, but the thing does not mess around. Okay, a couple more sand things over here, some more gravel. I kind of wish that when you use easy place mode, it would allow for you to have these gravity dependent blocks kind of stay how they are without having to underneath them, just like this. I wonder if there's an option. I know that in Axiom there's an option. I just feel like not with Lightmatica. I feel like this is the classic Minecraft song too. What's my Twitch? I know I haven't really shown it to anybody. I've been linking it in the streams just like that. But besides that, I haven't talked about it. I haven't been linking to it Oh, I should link it from my channel somewhere? Okay. I've had a channel store, I've had a stand store for the last maybe year or so where I sell like my cinematic course, where I sell access to my cinematics that I make. I used to have a couple other things too. I have a lot of people's emails, which are great, I guess. But I'm not like really trying to do that much with it, and I do spend like I think like $250 a year for the website, so I might let go of that and maybe instead of promote that, maybe I promote my Twitch a bit more or something like that. We'll have to find out. Oh no way, Ginger, you're in Colorado too? Yeah, me as well. It's nice. I can't take the camera and really show you guys. It's a beautiful day. Definitely cooler today. And Kobe, I used to play the piano and taught myself a bit of guitar and ukulele, but I've never gotten particularly good at any of them. I get it. I used to play the cello. Aspiring pianist here. Oh, awesome. I think Zuma's been doing it. I think Zuma has been doing the music disc thing. We do a bit of it on the Lotus SMP too, which I think is really awesome. Your brain tricks you into thinking 64 is a lot when it's actually nothing. Yeah, especially as the scale goes up, I'll tell you that. Looks like we have a hole right here. That doesn't seem good. I feel like I want to kind of block that up too. Have any of you guys got into experiment with any of the new blocks recently? Or not the new blocks, the concrete stairs and slabs? I have not. But I want to. Maybe we'll do a bit of that today too. And Jittery, I play the violin and a little bit of guitar too. You guys can see. I think you can see. I don't know how to point it out in the camera. My guitar is right here. Just sitting on my bedside. I have not played it in a long time though. I definitely need some new strings. I'll tell you that. And this is going through a lot of diorite here too. But I want to. There's a lot of new things that I want to do. I want to play pickleball. Started learning how to play pickleball, as you guys know. I want to learn how to play frisbee golf. We might play some frisbee golf later. Okay. Good. That's looking all right. I feel like we don't really need as much of the moss block, so maybe we can get rid of that very quickly. Back up here. Definitely need to get some more rockets. Yeah, we have to pillar all the way up here now. I am very upset that we don't have terracotta stairs and slabs coming. However, IBX Toy Cat was kind of talking about it, and he thinks that if they're not going to add them now, it's too beloved of a Minecraft feature that they just won't do anything with it. And I kind of agree with that. So I'm assuming that, especially if people make a big fuss about terracotta stairs and slabs not being added, I have a feeling that they will eventually end up being added. Just probably with its own update by itself. Okay, we have our mud, we need more dirt, which we actually have, I think, over here, yeah. And then let's make a bit more coarse dirt, because we need some more of that, too. Okay. I keep wanting to fly over, and I can't. I think I have, maybe, no I don't. Actually, I do have rockets here. Why don't we bring out an ender chest? Put it away. Grab that. Okay, we're back now. We're now in flight. Once again. Can I land? Nope. Okay. Come on. Oh! Oh, I thought we were higher up. Apparently not. Okay, here we are. I'm so happy they added concrete stairs and slabs, but I wish they could add terracotta too. Yeah, me too. I really wish they could add terracotta. It is, when it comes down to the evolution, I would say, of building, where nowadays we look at blocks so much less as what the blocks actually are, what they might represent in Minecraft, but more so as colors, and yeah, just be able to use those mechanics. Oh man, here we are again. Doing the whole sand thing, I can't win. But when it comes down to so many colors that builders can use, terracotta is one of the best building blocks because of all the colors. And it is a very smooth texture, which kind of limits it, but again, the fact that there's so many colors added to Minecraft as opposed to just like grayscales, terracotta would be super huge. And then also, as you were saying, calcite stairs and slabs. No, calcite's one of my favorite blocks in the game. I love calcite, quartz, and diorite, as Cobb would say, diorite, are my favorite things. Kopi, for sure, I hope MC addresses a lot of the variation and inconsistencies with walls and slabs and such. Anyway, it's 1 a.m. now, so I'm actually going to head to bed. Have a nice stream, though, and good day to everyone that's watching. Thank you for hanging, my man. And again, if any of you guys have not taken a look at Kopi's channel, I love their content. Really awesome stuff that they're making. I really mean, I'll look at the camera. Look at the camera. I vouch for Kopi. So definitely take a look at his channel. And again, take a look at, who was I saying earlier? Dai's channel. Also, there's just so many people that have been making some incredible content. Etat, if any of you guys know Etat, has been making some very consistent videos recently, which is awesome. Okay, so why don't we come here? I guess we come up on the sides like this. I'm assuming we're going to have to do a decent amount of kind of work like this in order to make it happen. I was not expecting so much stuff to have to put in here, I'm being honest. Like, we missing something? Maybe we're just, we're going too high up. Okay, that's the issue. We can fix that, that's fine. One of the coolest things about being a YouTuber is that everyone is just on different time zones. For me, it's actually now noon, but for Kopi, it's 1 a.m. So a completely different end of the world, right? The sun is out. It's the midday. It's totally opposite for you. So anyway, I hope that you sleep well. I hope that you have sweet dreams and it doesn't take a long time to go to sleep tonight. Wake up feeling refreshed, and hopefully you get a bit of Minecraft time in. Sounds like things have been kind of busy on your end recently. This is such a soothing Minecraft song, honestly. This is the more atmospheric and almost kind of like, I don't know, reminds me of like Radiohead. I know it's not Radiohead, but I don't know. Without the eeriness. I love playing Minecraft with the music on, but I don't like having it the in-game sound on. I like having these playlists. But a lot of the YouTube playlists that, if you guys ever listen to Minecraft music, most of the most popular playlists are actually AI. Which I'm assuming most of you guys probably don't know. And the music obviously by itself is not just like AI. But the thumbnail usually, like, I can show you actually. Kopi is just living in the future. Yes. And Ahmad, it's good to see you, my man. It's been a bit of time. Okay, so I guess you guys can all get mad at me because I'm using something that's AI right now. But if I go to window capture, go here, I'm sure you guys can see this. This screen that I am listening to my Minecraft music with is, this is AI. which maybe makes sense the more you look at it. Like, that's not really a great thing, if I'm being honest. But it's still a vibe. But beware, they're making these channels make so much money too. It's insane. But just AI, and it's soothing. Sometimes when we're doing schoolwork at school, honestly, on a Friday, I like to do things as a math teacher called like a math task day, where we pretty much have it like something we do where we solve math problems around the room. And oftentimes, it's good as a teacher to have a timer going, so that kids know how much time is expected of them and how much time they have left and like that sort of stuff. But on Fridays, since it's just a relaxing day, I'll oftentimes put on these playlists. And the kids love watching them. I do too. It's very soothing. But it is, I found out recently, I think Toy Cat told me that it's AI. Okay, more dirt we're gonna need. We need more sands as well. Head over here. I'm definitely starting to get a little bit hungry. I did say that around the 1 hour mark I was going to make a smoothie for myself, so I might do that in a little bit. Couple minutes. We'll probably just finish this layer first. And Ahmad, how are you doing, my man? It's been too long. Let's see, we can put you into the stream book too. $93.94. Bada boom, just like that. I feel like I should make like a, I don't know, like YT for people that have channels. You always have a mod one for the mods too. But I feel like it'd be nice to shout out people. Like most of us here happen to have a YouTube channel. Jittery, hey, on Twitch. Moving over here now, so it's a little bit less delayed. Oh, you said the OPE. You said the OPE. I remember hanging out on your live stream a week or two ago. We were talking about the OPE. OPE? Maybe it's the same delay. I don't know what the delay is then. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know much of the technical behind the scenes things. I just try to hit record. Sometimes it would benefit my content creation journey, honestly, if I spent a bit more time trying to figure out a bit more of the actual kind of technical behind the scenes of things. That's something that like Chespy Cash and Gribbly Games, other members on Lotus, and Seaman the Boss too, another Lotus member. They're so good with like the technical things, and Live is Awesome is another one as well. They know how to make custom models and innovate, and they know how to do all of the technological things perfectly, and I do not know how to do that. I just know how to make videos, and I know how to yap. I always known how to yap, learned how to make YouTube videos. I think it would definitely benefit me. Even learning a bit more about like the tools I could use to be more efficient with things. Like I'm placing extra blocks by far right now because when I uploaded this schematic, I did not use the hollow function. So like all of these dirt blocks over to the side, like I could place them in, but they're not necessary. And so I'm just wasting, I hear pillagers. I'm wasting blocks. Are they below me? They're below me. Oh no. Okay, wait. Oh my goodness, dude. I don't know. I don't want to deal with you guys. We are not, nope, we're just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going. Okay, but we do have to come up here. No way, Jose. Don't want any of your smoke right now. Okay, another layer complete. That's what I'm talking about. I think it's unavailable, but I believe that YouTube delays things a bit. I think you're right. I'm not exactly sure how it works, why it's so different from Twitch. Could be because of closed captioning. I think it's possible for people to have captions on my live stream, which is cool that YouTube, I guess, is just analyzing it like that. Wait, am I going up too high again? No, okay. Okay. Ooh, man, okay, I can tell that as we go higher and higher up, that we have less blocks to place down. Oh no, there's more pillagers down below here, guys. They're completely underneath. This is the worst possible place. Yeah, they're right there. This is the worst possible place for it. Okay, let me... It's dropped out! Oh! Get him. Get him. Get him. Okay. Let's eat some pork chops. Heal up very quickly. Okay, gotta be careful. Again, this is right over... Oh, this guy's got an enchanted bow. Get. I think the other guy fell down. Oh my goodness, it's so sketchy down below here. You don't want to... This is the behind the scenes. Okay, so why don't we... I don't think we need really any more deep slate. I haven't seen it in a while. So maybe we can take that and come along just like so. I am terrified right now. Pinky is glued to the keyboard. Keep coming back just like this. Also, Ginger Mold, what do you happen to be working on? I know that you were saying you were doing some stuff in Minecraft too. I'm so excited to have this lake complete. We're getting so close. See, come around here. This actually really is not that bad. I mean, we probably spent, at this point in time, everything all said and done, we've probably spent 11 hours, maybe 12 hours with the terraforming of this lake, but we're almost done with it. So I am glad that I'm on summer break. Could be setting up the classroom right now. Nope, we're making a custom lake for a live stream, and then we're playing some frisbee golf. Would you guys ever want to see an IRL stream? I know that Plato was talking about it earlier. He was also talking about it on his live stream last night. I feel like me and Plato, Panda, and potentially Cobb will probably meet up in real life at some point in time. I can see it honestly within the next year. And I have a feeling, I have a strong feeling that I want to go to, I know Mog Swamp was, oh no. No. I know that Mog Swamp was saying that VidCon has gone really downhill. But I feel like it'd be fun to meet other people from YouTube. I have a couple buddies that go most years. But man, if I had the opportunity, if they had another Minecon, like how they did back in the day, you guys would catch me there. You'd probably catch me and Plato there, and we would definitely be live streaming during it. IRL live streaming. It'd be awesome. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna do this layer, and then I'm gonna get a snack. I'm getting not hangry. I don't really get hangry, if I'm being honest. Getting hungry. No, come on. Why is it so hard to land on this thing, man? You can just land right there. Jeez Louise. Yeah, some extra deep slate. Don't need that right there. Keep coming on the side, like so. That's less and less blocks that we need. It's a good feeling. Hello, Chile. It is good to see you as well, my man. You're in Colorado, so a cool Colorado stream is a W idea. Colorado wilderness. Oh, yeah, head into the mountains. I think that would be fun. I know that Plato's going camping. It was making me think about doing a camping stream. Chile. Oop. All uppercase. Chile 44. Yeah, so I feel like that would be fun. Colorado Wilderness live stream would be fun. Camping live stream would be fun. And then I love food things, like going to like an all-you-eat buffet, or going out to get sushi, or going to get some Korean barbecue, trying out some different burgers, maybe even going to like a food truck spot would be fun. And then Colorado, and every state in the United States, has its own national sandwich. Not national, state sandwich. I'm from Massachusetts originally, and the state sandwich in Massachusetts is the Fluffernutter, marshmallow fluff and peanut butter. And Colorado's state sandwich is a bison burger with Southwest green hatch chili, green sauce, like a salsa verde sort of thing, but different. It's from Hatch, New Mexico, and it is absolutely to die for. It's so good. It's not from Colorado, but I guess we've made it into our state sandwich. So I feel like doing that would be fun. Traveling to different places could be fun. I'm actually super lucky, guys. Super, 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 super lucky. This winter, I'm going to be going to Barbados. I don't know if any of you guys know Barbados. But I'm going to be going to Barbados for Christmas break, which is going to be sick. So I don't know, maybe we'll do an IRL stream there. It'd be totally different. As Plato was saying, he's thinking about doing more IRL things in general, but I think for the most part, at least as of right now, I'm going to stick as a Minecraft YouTuber. That is more my vibe. Massachusetts is a great state. Colorado is as well. I highly agree. Except for not all of us here agree that Colorado is in the Midwest, but I'll just brush that one under the carpet for right now. I should. Yeah, I think it would just be super fun to meet with Plato and with Panda. Even if we were live streaming, if we weren't, I feel like that'd be super fun. I'd love to go over to where Plato lives and try out his state sandwich too. Which I don't know what it actually is. I'm not going to look it up because I don't want to... I know I'm pretty open with where I happen to live, but not everyone is like that. So I don't want to give away any information that people would rather have private, at least for the time being. Although if Plato was to do IRL streams, then it would be pretty quick to find out where I think he actually lives. I know where he lives, I just don't want to shout it out, of course. Oh, I've wasted so many rockets today. So many rockets today. More gravel. Okay, I think that's what we need. And during this project, I've also not really... Oh, we didn't put on our cinematic! Oh, we didn't put it on the cinematic. That is a bummer. Oh. I say "ope" all the time. The first person that I met that said "ope," or that says "ope," was the assistant principal for my school from this past year. And actually, he was an assistant principal. He was the assistant dean of culture, and he was kind of in charge of like all the incidents that happen on the playground or at the lunchroom or, you know, at recess and whatnot. And he was talking about one of his teacher's strategies and tactics. Let's see. Yeah, one of his teacher's strategies and tactics is when a kid does something, he kind of just gives them the "ope." Like a kid, like, shoves another kid in front of him. He's like, "Ope? Ope?" Which gives the kid like a second to like think about their actions, I guess. He was talking about it. I think he was from... I could be wrong. I think he's from Wisconsin. Wisco. Got the cheese cap. The cheese head. But I want to do some more traveling. My dad has been to 49 out of the 50 states. He hasn't been to Alaska. I want to go back to New Mexico. I think that would be really fun. I want to go to Wyoming, honestly. I want to go to Canada, too. I want to hit, like, British Columbia. Okay, I think time for another layer, but I'm gonna... Dude, I'm hungry now. I'm hungry, too. It's noon, I haven't eaten anything, and I ran for 45 minutes, and I took a hot tub. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's see. Let's fly on up, actually, very quickly. Maybe on the hill over here. And I can show you guys what the full project is going to look like. Why don't we go to all layers? Okay, so this is what... Kind of hard to get a good viewpoint. Again, this whole hill we're going to custom make too. So it's a big, big project. But this is the entire lakeside. And then you can also see that we have our custom tree. That's the big hill behind there. But we're getting kind of close, if I'm being honest. We're definitely not doing too shabby. I'm going to make myself a smoothie. Seems like the right call. So boom, I'm going to turn off the rendering. I'm going to turn on the shaders. That way we can have something kind of pretty to look at. Head into free cam. Why don't we turn down our FOV? And off the hot bar too. We can take a look at all of the work. Actually, we've, in just an hour plus, actually done a lot, being honest. We're almost there. Yeah, we're definitely getting the layers of this lake down today, so that's a good feeling. Why don't we head on down here? Starport Suites. Okay, and definitely can start grabbing some water for yourselves. Grab a snack. We're not going anywhere. Consider leaving a like on the stream if you have not yet. I'm going to turn off my camera for a second. I'm going to leave you guys with this nice view of the Kingdom of Hail. And with my smoothie, I will return in a minute or so. And thanks again for hanging out, guys. All right, we're back. We're back. Thank you for being patient. I can turn on the camera once again. Boop. There we are. Hello? Hello, world. We got our smoothie. One banana, some ice cubes, some almond milk, a scoop of peanut butter, a bit of PB Fit, a little bit of cacao. And that's just about it. Okay, we can turn off our shaders once again. Also, had to sleep for the night. And how is everyone? Doing good. I'm doing good. Definitely doing good. Okay, 16,948. This project is not going. I haven't been frustrated at any part of it, which I think is a very good thing. I mean, this is mega. It's a massive build, as you can see. But doing it on live stream is always nice too, if I'm being honest. Okay. Oop. Okay. Yeah, look at that. We only have a couple more layers left, and then we're pretty much there. And we get to figure out what we're going to do with this part of the lakeside area. Now, we may carve into this entire side of the mountain and completely look make the base look different. Or I'm just going to make like a stone border wall around here and kind of try to freehand a way to combine the schematic into what I've already built in the worlds. I still haven't figured it out, but again, we have to get to that checkpoint in order to get there. But yeah, for me, it's 12:33. I have not too much that I need to get done today, but things that I just want to get done. Things in Minecraft, I still have to probably record my video for today. I still haven't done that. I still have to edit up my video for today, too. I don't know if I'm going to do it on live stream or not. We did our video yesterday on live stream, which was super helpful. But I think I want to talk more about terracotta, honestly. So I'm going to think about a bit more things to say about it. Just do it this way. About the stairs and the slabs. About Minecraft and color theory, and then I'll probably make a video about that. Oh yeah, these layers are coming in quickly now. Need a bit more coarse dirt. We can do that. We have the materials on hand already. And then eventually, I do want to get back onto the Lotus SMP at some point in time. It's very hard to kind of balance multiple different SMPs. Even your own world and being a part of a second world is a lot to balance. If we've been doing, of course, our own Sanctuary SMP, which has been in better Minecraft, which has been really fun, and it seems like people have enjoyed it. But if I was to do it again, I think I would do it differently. Honestly, if I was to do it again, I probably would have, if I could. I don't know if it was out, but I probably would have done the the matcha flavored Minecraft, which is much more vanilla plus than like super modded. I don't know, actually, maybe I don't know. I could be wrong in that statement. Okay, we're running out of materials once again. I will say the more that you live stream it on a camera, the more comfortable, at least the more comfortable I seem to be getting with doing it. Which I'm very happy about. I've always been like, I don't want, like, people are just watching me stare into a screen. Lean into a microphone. Yo, slip in the sanctuary. I just hit 64 blocks of netherite? Dude. Blocks of netherite? That is absolutely insane, my G. In better Minecraft, you can do some really cool things with soul cages, which is what Tigish has been doing, which is really cool. But man, that's enough people. That's enough netherite for an entire server of people for over a year. That's so much. It's getting much more difficult to place these blocks that we need on the side too, being honest. Okay, gotta be careful. Look down below so that we don't fall into any holes or anything like that. Couple more right here. Oh, final touches. I'm feeling it. It's in the air. All right. Lands here. Boom. Okay. Yeah, it's all coming together. We just need running out of dirt once again, which potentially we might. Oh, we have to get some more stone too. We might have to go and collect some more. Being honest. Oh, we're starting to get some packed mud in here, too. Alright. Oh, no. Still haven't died once. That's what matters. I have never really even gotten netherite myself. That's so insane. No, a third time in a row. Okay, why don't we just get the other blocks that we need? We're about to close ourselves off, actually, which is a good feeling. Take out our pork chops. Have some more of this. Okay. Alright. More dirt over here, I believe. Just a bit. We're running out. Not too much. Bit more gravel, too. Right here. Then we're actually going to fly over to our storage base over here, and we're going to grab some packed mud. Man, I'm so happy that we collected it. It's a bit less back and forth getting more materials, but I feel like I'm still running out of them so quickly. Okay, we don't have that much actually packed mud, so why don't we make some super quick? I definitely have... I know I have wheat somewhere. Yeah, right here. So just go like so. 54 packed mud, easy peasy. Used all of the wheat perfectly, so we don't have to put any away. Okay, and we're back. Anyway, what other sports do you guys play any sports? Besides esports, besides Minecraft? Let's go the old-fashioned way. Again, we might play some pickleball later, which I've been really getting into. I've never really been the person that like watches that much sports. I feel like probably somebody watches American or watches soccer. Football, as the rest of the world knows it. Holy smokes, this is such a waste of sand. And time. Come on. Slow and steady. Oh, you do kickboxing? That's awesome. I used to do Muay Thai. Which is like mixed martial arts. I like kickboxing. I go to... Holy smokes. Okay, let's go like that. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I used to do Muay Thai. I haven't been doing it for a while. It was like $140 a month to be a part of this club, and that was way too expensive. So I couldn't justify it, I guess is the right word for it. And I enjoy running too. Oh, I need some stone too. I do enjoy me a good run. But I don't compete for anything. On Chile, speaking of traveling, I should be going to the north of Spain this autumn winter. Dude, that's awesome. I spent about 2 weeks in the north part of Spain doing the Camino de Santiago, which is a pilgrimage, last summer. It was super fun. Crazy experience. I actually got mugged at the end of it, which brought my trip to an unexpected early close. But overall, just the food, the culture, the fun, the weather, the everything. For anyone that hasn't visited Spain, just highly recommend. Especially if you speak Spanish too. It just makes the experience so much more fun. Even if like you're not from like a household that speaks Spanish, like I don't. I speak Spanish, but I learned how to do it in school. One of my minors was Spanish back in college, and I've lived in a couple of Spanish-speaking places. So going to Spain and being able to use the language and just like have fun with it and meet new people, and again, not just be a tourist, but like actually just like be a part of the culture is such a fun thing to do. Boom. Okay. Need a bit more stone. Crazy we can just climb up to the side like that now too. That's such a good feeling. Damn, 100 plus is so much. I know, dude. $140 for a month. I did it. I was in a phase of my life where it made sense, and now I just cannot justify it. Cool. I think that's all we need right now. It's nighttime once again. We can head to sleep for the night. Recently, my club had a new world champ. Really? So, like, someone that came from your club is one of the top people in the world? That's pretty insane. I like watching fighting. I'm not a fighter. Yeah, this is Packed Month. Okay. I'm not a fighter. I have been in fights before. I've never instigated fights. I'm not really one to spar. Like, I wouldn't really want to go against other people, but I do like having the skills of self-defense. Oh no. And it's a fun discipline too, most importantly. It really helps you grow as a person. And I feel like the skills that you learn from being a part of a club like that, aside from the connections that you make, just like the habits that you build through the craft by itself, for me, makes me into a better person. Okay, we're almost at the next layer, I think. Yeah, my master was a world champion too. That is insane. They work hard, man, too hard. Yeah, they work hard. There's no question about that. It's pretty insane, honestly. It's the sort of thing I used to... there's one time where, when I was doing Muay Thai, I had a class that I was trying to attend, and on top of it costing $140 a month for me to do it, I had to drive like 45 minutes out of my way, especially during like rush hour traffic, in order to get to the dojo or to the training center, I guess. And it was like a snowy day, and the weather was awful, and there was absolutely just like so much traffic. I ended up being super late, but it was like the one thing that I had wanted to do for myself after work. And so I showed up to the class, but I was late, and they were so like adamant. They're like, you're not training today. Like, are you kidding? So disrespectful to the trainer that you'd show up late. I was like, I promise you, I left at the same time that I normally do. It was just like, this was the worst traffic that I'd ever seen. And they're like, I don't care. Like, you're going to respect the discipline, and you're going to respect the people that are teaching it to you. I was like, I remember I was fuming. I was so upset because then I had to drive home and I didn't get my workout in, and it was probably after a day of work that I really wanted or needed it. But in retrospect, I was like, I have nothing but respect for that. It's the right thing. That's crazy. Reminds me of some Karate Kid type stuff. Holy smokes, we're almost there, we're almost there. Can't wait to look back at this thing. Okay, we need more sand, so we should definitely still have more, I believe. Grab a bit more dirt while we're at it, too. That's not... Okay, right here. I feel like we definitely don't really need deep slate anymore. I haven't really seen us using any grass blocks, so we can place away some of those too. But we do need pretty much the rest of things. Okay, good. I was like, did I shut off my cinematic one more time too? I honestly cannot get... I cannot wait to get to actual building of... or the making of this video. Like, honestly, I'm so excited to see what this ends up looking like. And how the story of putting it together ends up turning out to be. I think it's going to look super cool at the end of the day. Okay, another layer done just like that. Actually, maybe not. A bit over here to do too. Did I say this would take me 2 weeks to do yesterday? JDMC, it's good to see you. Maybe. The whole project might take me 2 weeks. Because we still have this whole mountainside to make too, but... no, it seems like these layers are... The more we kind of work to the top part of the cone shape, the more it seems like things are coming together quite quickly, honestly. Which is cool. We still have to put a lot of different things in. We have to figure out a bit of border wall situation related things too, so... the whole project will definitely take me a couple weeks, but... Honestly, we've only been on live stream for like... almost 2 hours, and we pretty much did all of this in like 2 hours. Although I did start it, I did after live stream, I probably played for another 2.5 hours. Watched Plato's live stream. And definitely did a lot more of the infrastructure work. But the more to the top I get like this, the easier it seems to get too, which is nice. But it's good to see you, my man. I hope you're doing well. This is also like my favorite Minecraft song as of recently too. I think it's called Fireflies, I believe. Doo, doo, doo. Wish I could sing, man. The beat's about to drop in a second. Right here. I think it's so good. Boom. Okay. We can put you into the stream book as well. I've started adding the plus sign for people that have YouTube channels. Actually, not the plus sign, the YT sign. Because pluses are for channel members. So we got JDMC. Had tons of YouTubers today hanging out, which is nice. We've had Copio, we've had Plato, we've had J-Star, we've had Jitterybug, we've had Gingermold, we've had Herm, we've had Chile, and got you too. Boom, on to the next page. Look at this. Okay. Pop up another layer, just like that. And where does it go after? Okay. Anyone have any fun plans for the rest of today? Like, the stream... When I start live streaming, the day flies by in literally like 2 seconds, honestly. I started around 11 o'clock and now it's almost 1, meaning that we've been doing this for about 2 hours now. And I'm definitely going for a 3rd hour, but then sometimes after I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go for up to a 4th hour of live stream. And then by the time that it's the end of the 4th hour, I'm like, oh yeah, but you know, we had a good solid live stream. But then I look at the clock and I'm like, the entire day has gone by. I'm like, anything else that I was really planning on doing? Like, not really. It kind of just, the live stream is the day. Which is a fun thing. It helps me get a lot of work done, I would say. I mean, especially since I still have to make my video for today. I have to edit 2 videos. I have to make some thumbnails. It's going to take me another hour and a half maybe. So 4-hour live stream plus that, 5 hours. I'm pretty much instantly out of time. Hey, and Flappy Elf, it's good to see you once again. And welcome on back to the slipstream here. We're on the 8th page officially now. Flappy Elf. 4065, just like that. Only 6 days until my wife and daughter return. The problem is getting things ready. I've cleaning, preparing old baby stuff for sale, contacting an injury lawyer, etc. Oh, that does sound like a busy, a lot of things to do. I know how excited you are, though, to see them. See both of them, I'm sure. Especially your daughter, dude. I have a strong feeling you'll probably go all out when it comes down to cleaning up the house, too. I think that I think you still live with some other family members, but I'm kind of curious, has the house become more dirty? Maybe less cleanly as they've been gone? Like, I wouldn't be that surprised. Okay, we have a bit more dirt. We need that. Okay, even more. Man, if I hadn't collected all these materials just by digging down this entire lakeside area, we definitely would not have had everything that we needed. And I save all of my materials too, so it's kind of a crazy feeling. Oh, we're almost out of sand again too, though. This is insane. I don't know what I would do without easy plays mode, guys. This makes it so much easier. Alright, let me check my Twitch chat. Yeah, 2 hours live streaming officially at this point in time. On a nice, beautiful, sunny day where I'm staying inside. I feel like it'd be fun to go to the movies at some point in time, too. Honestly, it'd be nice to have a rainy day in Colorado just to give the excuse of like, oh, let's go to the movies or something like that. I struggle justifying watching TV when I could also be playing Minecraft because every block that I place and everything that I do for the YouTube channel gets me one step closer to my dreams, relatively speaking. But who knows if they'll ever come reality, but I do like to prioritize that as much as I can. Man, I wonder what it would be like to stream to like 50,000 people. Be like Jinxie. Boom, place that down. Noah's left with toys everywhere because my daughter has too much. We're also switching out our mattress topper. We want to get rid of the baby stuff since we no longer need them. That's cool. I mean, it sounds like it seems like it's obviously time for that to happen. I wonder how much you're... Actually, it'll be interesting asking you, just because I think that this is the longest time that you've ever spent away from your daughter, and I know she's super excited to see you, and the feeling goes mutual, or is mutual as well. But as an adult, we get to see the change in our kids, right? And 3 months is a long time when you're young. So I wonder if you're like, holy smokes, like I can see I can see it in your face, or I can see it in your body, or in your eyes, or whatever, that you're a bit older. He's growing up! He's growing up! Oh no. Oh, I knew this was going to start happening at the end. Let's take our diorite. Head up this way. Man, now I can't stop thinking about calcite stairs and slabs. That would be so fun to have. Does this project look too big for a lot of you guys to try to take on? I wouldn't be that surprised. But it's not too bad. It hasn't been too bad. It would just take a lot longer if you're only able to play after work or anything like that. Which is true. I'm lucky that I don't have to go and set up the classroom yet. Get to focus on mega builds in Minecraft instead. Hello, RLX. It is good to see you once again. I hope you're having a good day. I am curious as to whether or not you happen to be at work or whatnot. I've never spent any time away from her before. It'll be 7 weeks. She's been developing her Japanese language quite a bit. So yeah, I'm sure. I mean, there's really nothing like immersion when it comes down to learning language. In Japanese, I feel like you almost gotta go to Japan. Like, it's never really gonna fully click unless you speak in a household with it. It's cool that she's had the opportunity to do it too. I mean, she'll just have so much more, speaking from like, you know, as a teacher, like the kids that have different background experience and can talk about different things and have seen different things at their age, it just only benefits them, in my personal opinion. A couple of the kids that I taught 2 years ago, I think, on their summers, they would go with their mom to Thailand and to Vietnam. And they wouldn't have the typical kids' summer in the United States. They would be exploring in a brand new country and learning the language and all of that. And I just remember when they came back to school, it was like, I could tell that they were, I don't know, even more wise. Like they had more that they could juggle with when it came down to thinking about things or being a critical thinker. Especially the nuances of understanding different languages too, I think are very underrated. When you can understand what something means in two different languages and how the semantics of it are kind of different based on the language, I think it's just absolutely it's a cheat code. Not the right word. It's not the word I'm looking for, but it's very underrated, I would say. Yep, waiting for a response from a coworker. Hey, I'm glad I can provide a bit of entertainment, hopefully while you wait for that person to get back to you. Hopefully it's not too long of a time period, or maybe it is, and then that way we can hang out and the workday will go by even more quickly. If you're trying to get things done, I understand that too. As you can see, we're definitely being quite productive here. Almost at the end of the final layers right here. Just super cool, honestly. A very just easy, relaxing process of using easy place mode to break down all these blocks too. I have YouTube channel memberships boot camp session to go to now. You're still streaming when it's done, I'll be back. Hey, enjoy the boot camp. I still want to know more and more about that. JDMC has been, I don't know if it's a weekly thing. Could be more frequently than that. Has been doing a boot camp to learn about how to do more with channel memberships. I'd like to learn more how to do it, if I'm being honest. I don't know how many of you guys watch Sinnoh, but Sinnoh used to have an SMP for like not even a full season, and people have always asked him why do you not have your SMP anymore? And I'm starting to really understand why he's saying that, or why he says what he does. He's like, I just can't juggle it. Like, it's too much. It's just too much to have going on. Like, to build all the things you want for videos, to do all of the behind the scenes of making a YouTube channel. So hard to do that and have an SMP. Now, for our channel members, we've had an SMP this last month, and it has been really fun, but I'm struggling as time goes on to be able to fit in the time to be able to do all the things. If I wasn't managing the SMP too, I'd be much different. But managing it on top of playing in it has definitely been, honestly, more of a challenge than I was expecting. That's okay, though. That's why you do new things, so that you can have the challenge. Okay, we're just about at quote-unquote ground level right here. Almost out of sand. We're gonna have to get some more of that. Maybe some more coarse dirt too. Don't do the thing. Okay. It's crazy thinking that we're gonna have this whole hill that we're gonna have to terraform up too. Okay, let's take out our rockets. We're almost out of those. We're just blasting through materials. I guess that is part of the good thing that you get when you're building. You get to actually use the materials. And man, I really cannot keep track of anything right now. Boom, okay. Get up on here. Oh wow, this is the top layer. Actually, we finally... This looks weird though. Okay, we're down here. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. I think like 2 layers maybe. Looking good so far. Thank you. Relax, have you finished the Minecraft house that you were making? I'm glad we were able to show it off on stream yesterday, too. Man, I can't wait. Shaders on almost. This looks insane. I feel like it still kind of looks like almost like a block vomit right now. Like you can't fully get the picture yet. That's okay. When it all comes together, it's all going to come together. Oh, also, Relics, I forgot to put you into the stream book today, too. Here we are. Bada boom. And Senpai. Senpai, it's good to see you, my man. In the middle of recording, to be honest. Hey, dude. Thanks for saying hi, man. It's been too long. Are you recording with Kev? Doing your own thing. Even just saying hi, I try to do that too. If I'm busy, but someone I know is live streaming and I can just pop in to say hi. I know it, like, I really appreciate it when you guys come and say hi. So I try to do that to you guys too when I can. Okay, there we are. Make our way on to the far ends. J-Star looking good. I know, it's looking cool. You can't tell with this side right here, but that's because we need to finish the lake so that we can get an idea of what if I actually want to put like a border wall in, which is what I think I want to do. It's not 100%. Yeah, but I think I'm just going to go fully up like that. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Bergman, it is good to see you too. A grand old welcome back to the Slipstream. As you can see, we've gotten a lot of work done since yesterday. We've been Busy, busy bees. Which I'm very happy about. Quite proud of it. This is the bottleneck for me. I can't really build that much more until I have this lake complete. I want to make sure that I can get it done as quickly as possible, honestly. No, in the middle of your own series coming on Saturday. That's exciting. I'm assuming probably finishing recording today and then editing tomorrow on Friday, and then it'll come out on Saturday. Big hype, you could say. Big hype. Yeah, what's everyone's Minecraft projects right now? What are you guys working on? I want to do another big bridge. I want to do a big bridge or something like that. I got some more build ideas that I want to do. I want to do a greenhouse at some point in time. I want to do a more sort of medieval cathedral. I know that It's Coda has been doing a lot of working on a Roman Empire, which I think is super cool. I don't think we'll end up doing that right now. We do have officially a build of the month this month, though. Another build competition. I feel like I want to start making the build competition for some actual moolah, too. Put actually some... Maybe put a couple of dollars or, you know, like a Minecraft gift card or something like that. And the theme for this month, for the build competition, I should probably make a post about it, if I'm being honest, is going to be a sanctuary build. Whatever that means to you. Actually, no, just kidding. Vampy is kind of in charge of it. I forget what they said. I think it's like a castle tower or something like that this month. Okay, got a bit more dirt. Okay, good. We have enough. Do we have enough stone? Yeah, we have 39 right now. Like that should be okay for the time being. Tigish want to start a Forever World. You 100% should. I'd recommend it. There's something special about being able to come back to your builds. And I'm a member of multiple SMPs, as you know. But just being able to have that and always be able to come back to it is something very special, honestly. And we have OLG. Welcome to the slipstream. It's good to see you. And we got Wordy here, too. I sent hiding for 10 jewels. What does that mean? I don't really know what that means. I'm being honest. Okay, we can head to sleep. Head to sleep for the night. Day 16,951. And take out the stream book too, and we can put y'all's names into the book. We're on page 8. Good feeling. Alright, so we got Bergman. X3J. I'm building some sort of medieval city at a lake. Oh, I like that. That definitely speaks my fancy. Okay, we can put you in all caps like you're supposed to be. We got OLG. A grand welcome. And then we got Wordy. Welcome back. Bam. As you guys can see, we're on the final touches, on the finishing bits and bobs of our lake right here. Not finishing. I guess we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Gonna take a little bit of time to put the water in. I got to do a bit more thinking about a couple of different things, but besides that, we're almost there. I want to get back to building some more custom trees, too. That's just, builds take so long in Minecraft, man. I'm always insane. Guys, I play a lot of Minecraft, and I spend a lot of time making videos. And when I know what it takes in terms of like time commitment to make certain types of videos, whether it be like Let's Play or cinematic or, yeah, 100 days, like I know what it takes to make all those sorts of videos because I've made enough of them. Man, I am astounded sometimes when I see the speed of other people getting out some insane episodes. I'm like, how are they doing it? Like, like David McBuilds recently has been popping. He's a great content creator. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, he's been popping off recently, but he's been building so much, making awesome videos so quickly. I'm like, how is he doing it? Honestly, I don't even know, even kind of like Jittery Bug too. I doubt they're still watching, but Jittery has been making so much content. Making like hour-long videos. I'm like, how are you doing it? Takes me so long. I feel like I've gotten better at this nowadays. I love this song too. I like playing Minecraft when you're live streaming. Well, thank you. I like playing Minecraft while other people are live streaming. And I like live streaming and playing Minecraft. So I guess it works out here. Yeah, I have a blast live streaming. It's fun sharing the progress. I think that there's something fun about kind of being like a Minecraft companion almost. Like, I don't know, you have someone else to hang out with almost while you're playing Minecraft yourself. I love it. Okay, we need a bit more coarse dirt, it seems. We also need a bit of grass over here. And we definitely have enough of that. We collected so much grass, it's insane. Okay, that's a moss block. I haven't really seen myself using too many of them. Just go to grass like that. If any of you guys are wondering why my grass, this is a grass block right here, or it's a grass block. I know it looks different. It's because I'm using a different texture pack. Kind of gives this area more of the vibe that I'm looking for. I think that grass blocks honestly should, like a dirt block should just be dirt like that. And then I like how a grass block is covered on all four sides. It does make it look like a moss grass, but for big terraforming projects just like this, it's kind of the vibe that I like. Okay, you can also see that we've officially started terraforming on the hillside area right over here too. Just good. This is going to be a major project making the mountain, which we're definitely not going to complete today. I don't really know how much we'll be able to get to start on it. I really just want to make sure that the infrastructure of this lakeside area is good today, and which we probably will live stream tomorrow, most likely. If that is the case, then we'll probably get the terraforming. Probably most of it, honestly, of the mountain done. There's really not nearly as much work that I have to do for the hillside. This was a much bigger project by itself, especially because it was like 10 hours of terraforming beforehand. But I am noticing we probably, as we get to work on this terraforming bit, I'm noticing there's a lot of packed mud. And I have a decent amount of mud, but based on the scale of how this project has been coming together already, no question in my mind, it's going to blow me out of the water. I'm going to run out of this stuff very quickly. Hopefully just everything except for grass blocks. Boom, wait. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. It's going to look weird from the side for a second or two, but I think that's okay too. Senpai, gotta go. Talk soon. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Thanks for saying hi, man. And hope the recording goes well, too. I've been watching you for 3 months or more. Oh, no way, OLG. I'm glad you were able to make it to a live stream. We live stream a lot. We live stream a lot, so plenty more opportunities, but I appreciate that. We were talking about it earlier on stream. I love making different types of Minecraft videos, and I don't ever want to feel restricted to one type, but oftentimes having one type of content can help your channel more. So the more commentary-based videos have definitely been what we've been doing, which has been fun, but I also love making cinematic videos. I can do both. I don't know, it's just something I'm always thinking about. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna have to collect a whole ton more materials for this. And we do still have our cinematic on. Good, good, good. What is the most amount of time that you guys have put into one Minecraft project? I feel like at the end of the day, it's going to be this one for me. But there was one project that I worked on in my hardcore Minecraft world, maybe almost 3 years or so ago now. And that project took me about 24 hours, and it was just for one building, which was insane. And I'm going to just quickly plug my Twitch for any of you guys that would like to give me a follow. It sounded very sellout of me. I don't know how to build a Twitch channel. Besides people, I don't understand. I don't understand Twitch, guys. I don't understand how people can find other people on Twitch unless you're looking at like the biggest people. Maybe I need to put some like tags on my Minecraft stuff. But again, I know nothing about Twitch, so it's all brand new. It's all brand new to me. I guess it's a good thing to be double streaming though. Seems like a lot of people just like watching, like if the same creator that they know on YouTube that live streams on YouTube also live streams on Twitch. Seems like people just like go and watch them on Twitch, and I'm like, but I'm already on YouTube. Like I might as well just be on YouTube. Okay, we need a bit more packed mud too, so we can fly on over here. How am I going to fill the pond with water? Just with water buckets. It won't take me too much time, but it'll take some time. It's going to be worthwhile. But we're not there yet. I don't know if we're going to be able... I don't know if we're going to get to filling up, honestly, the lake with water on live stream. I guess we'll have to see what happens. Okay, what did I want? Packed mud. Okay. Why don't we take... Yeah, we're definitely going to need more... I think more mud. Let's see. I think that... Yeah, these are shulkers, so... Who knows? We'll have to see what happens. We're going to need more wheat, actually. I think that's going to be the bottleneck more. But let's make more packed mud. Just like that. I feel like I don't really need... Actually, we'll hold on to the mud for right now. Man, guys, I've played... I think I've played almost 5... Or not 5... Or I think I'm getting close to 50 days or so played in 2 days. We've been playing around 25 days IRL over the last couple days, which is a lot of Minecraft, especially if most of it's been live streamed too. Which is what Senpai and is Kevin do. They'll play like 20 days at a time, and they'll just do 5 recording sessions of 20 days at a time. But this project is definitely, everything all said and done, way over 100 hours. I guess maybe I could consider that with the title of the video when it comes out. But by far, without a doubt, it's been way more than 100. Sent to W with 10 jewels. Thank you. I don't know what jewels are. I don't know what they do. I don't really see them on my end, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's get rid of the rain. We can go to sleep. 16,952. Okay, we're looking just about good, and we're going to go up another couple layers. It's almost weird. There almost isn't like a stopping point, kind of. I guess maybe when the sand finishes. Right here. Need more coarse dirt, too. I ran out of gravel, though. Okay. Head back in this direction. Oh, we're out of rockets just about again, too. That is a bummer. Okay, on the search for gravel. Let's head over here and see. I had a feeling. Where'd it go? 31 right there. Some more right there. Cool, okay. Get a bit more dirt while we're at it, I think. We're running out. We're running out of materials again. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Still blown away by the fact that I can run out of all of the dirt after collecting it so many different times. Never ever have I placed and picked up so many shulker boxes of materials in my entire life. Okay, I think we might be out. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. No more dirt. Yep. That's it. Oh my goodness. Okay. And hello, Latchkey. It is good to see you once again. Grand old welcome back to the Slipstream. As you can see, we've gotten a lot of work done. And that is no understatement. We have been doing a lot. And are almost finished with this little bit right here. Aren't I? Before I get back into the flow state, put you into the stream book for today. And we're on page 8. I've sent a project that took me about 48 hours of playtime over a month. That was mostly because I built blinds. It was customized ocean, just the relevant parts of the base. Yeah, that makes sense. And I hate to say it, but I feel like creating things in creative is just easier, first, if I'm being honest. Like, really, at the end of the day, you do have to build the thing twice, but then when it comes into actually putting what you want to have in your Minecraft world, it allows for you to do all the experimentation, and then you can kind of get a lay for the land of what you're actually wanting. So yeah, freehand, especially going blind into something, I still do that, and it can still be very fun to do that in Minecraft too. But it can take way more time. Like, we're doing a part of this build blind on purpose. I think that's kind of fun. Actually, multiple parts of this build, technically speaking, are being kind of free-handed intentionally. Oh no. Keep forgetting there's all these empty spaces right next to me. But yeah, it's been a nice relaxing couple hours. Looking great. So how are you going to fill it? I'm going to fill it with water. Just with water buckets. Which will take some time. But this whole project takes time. It's going to look sick at the end. I'm so pumped for it. I think I was being introspective, I guess. I was thinking about my build or my building over the years, and I guess one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is to make custom lakes. I should do a custom beachfront, kind of like we were just talking about, but at some point in time. But I've been learning how to make quote-unquote better lakes. I've really been enjoying the process of it too. I mean, this is not, I don't know, I'm not a good lake builder yet, but I just like doing it. Adding custom bodies of water is a very underrated thing to do in Minecraft, I think. Wordy, I absolutely agree. It's a lot less daunting to do crazy levels of detail with creative. It is. It is. And you can always come back and do things. However, the funny thing is that I'm sure pretty much most of us, if I'm being honest, I bet you that... Oh, we're out of dirt, man. Okay. I bet you that most of us, when we first started playing Minecraft, the idea of doing something in creative was completely not a part of my, I don't know, my thought process. I was never like, I was just like, I'm going to collect things in Minecraft and I'm just going to build things. Right? And now it's so much more like, oh, but I want it to have a color gradient and a palette, and I want it to be based off this idea in my head or this real life story. And building is just so different from when I was a kid. I think for a good reason. But as a school kid or school teacher, I recognize that the way I think about building in Minecraft is just a world different than how my school kids do. Okay, so we're out of dirt. We have tons of grass, just not the dirt that we need. So I think we're going to have to make kind of a pit stop. Do a bit more... a bit more collection. It's fine. Then we're almost there. Then we'll probably come back and do like this backside area at a later point in time. This is part of like the massive hill that we've been making. That we're going to make, I guess, in the future. And this is the start of the custom tree right here. Meaning, again, we've made it all, just about all the way up. So we can place away our materials. I do actually have to get more rockets too. It's gonna take me a long time to clean up all of this. All this block vomit everywhere. Why don't I... Yeah, go here. Place away these things that I don't need for the time being. We got a couple empty shulker boxes, which is a good thing. And... why don't we stomp on the replay mod, on the flashback, and take off our light matica. We can turn back on the shaders for the time being, which is a good feeling. Hey, Relix, follow me on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't think I follow anyone on Twitch yet. Maybe Etat, maybe Plato. I still don't understand Twitch. Oh man, block vomit. I have villagers everywhere in boats right now. That sounds kind of chaotic, I think is the right word. Now let's fly over. Fly on back here. Look at that. This massive land feature, a landform right here. You can see it's cool looking. And it's still not fully done yet. It's a big build. Look at this thing. It's big. Thing's huge. Actually, oh, you have our one shovel that we need. I think I want to grab it. Oh, I don't have any more rockets, meaning we have to walk over here. Clearly, this is work in progress. That's okay. Minecraft world is supposed to be a work in progress. Oh man, we're gonna have to... and you can see we even have this like forest right here that eventually one day we can do something cool with. There's a lot more space for us to utilize around the kingdom. Oh, it looks good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's starting to get an idea. Starting to get an idea of it. Okay, so the question... Oh, wait. Okay. I'm running out of gunpowder. I am shilling Cobb, who happens to sell rockets on the server, and I'm just not been buying from him. I'm trying to save money. Okay, so I have the sugar cane. Actually, I have paper already. Question is just about the gunpowder. Now, don't see any there. Don't see any there. Don't see any here. Wait, did I? No. Might have to do this old-fashioned way. Yeah, okay, we can take some ender pearls. We're actually going to take out our resource pack. We're going to take out ender balls. Can add that. Shout out to Hyperlink Hyper. It's nighttime again. Head to sleep. There's something weird with the shaders, as you can see. It's very messed up. Very, very messed up. I can't really reload it. Yeah, but we're going to ender ball over here. I guess we're just going to ender pearl all the way over here. Oh no. Oh, I got stuck in the tree. I'm stuck in the tree. Can I pop out like that? I'm in another tree. Okay. You can see a huge XP farm over here. My big question about it is hopefully we should have more gunpowder at the top, unless I took it all. If we took it all, then we are completely out. It's going to be no fun. Oh, it's a deep ocean, isn't it? Yep. Can eat some pork chops. So we make our way over. See if I can make it all the way there. I think I can. Yes, I can. Head up to the top. Now this farm is not active right now because we have the mob switch on. If it was active, then I would be able to just AFK for a couple minutes and get some more gunpowder. But when all mobs are off, then nothing's gonna happen. So fingers crossed once again here. It's a pretty big structure. We'll actually get a good view of the Kingdom of Hail too. All right, here we are. Big question. We do have some. Okay, why don't I just bring it down? Boom. Okay, that makes me very happy. And fly on down. Nice scenic view of everything that we've been doing. We still have to finish up Guff's place around there too. Fly on down. Put away this. Now the limiting factor is also the paper that I have. I don't have like a sugarcane farm or anything like that yet. But there we go, a couple more stacks of rockets will not hurt us whatsoever. We can place away the extra ones and the extra gunpowder just like that. Maybe put the ender ball too. Why not? Fly on over here with our shovel and do a bit more flattening out of the lands. Let's see, why don't we... Yeah, we can shovel around right here, I think. Okay, but I'm going to quickly... before I go and do that, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. And then we'll continue the adventure, if that is okay with you guys. Let's see, can I give a nice scenic view of anything? And you can see how messed up the shaders are right now. Alright, I will be back and take a quick bathroom break. And take off the camera for a sec. Consider leaving a like on the stream if you guys have not yet. And yeah, I'll see you in a second. You're back. All right, we're back. Turn on the camera once again. Hello? Almost 2 o'clock already. What time is it for you guys in Star Branch? Grand old welcome to Lipstream. We're collecting a bit of dirt, working on an awesome project right now. Okay, get out of free cam, out of cheaty cam mod. And we can take out our shovel once again and keep on going. I forget how to reload my shaders. It looks so interesting like this. Actually, why don't I'm going to disconnect very quickly. I don't know if it's going to help. See who's on Lotus right now too. Skipper and Crumbled and Pug are online there. Have I got some water? Yeah, I just refilled my my smoothie. 20:38, almost 4 here. That makes sense. From East Coast, hey. And 21:38, getting late for you. Okay, the shaders did not change. So weird looking. Maybe what if we switched our shaders to complementary reimagined instead then? Does it change anything? No, it doesn't. Okay, our shaders are just kind of weird. Okay, why don't we just roll with reimagined for a second then? Definitely brighter, it's more saturated, kind of a poppier sort of shader pack, as you can see here. And we'll just go, we're not going to do too much collecting dirt because I want to get back to building, but I figured at some point in time I'll probably do, I'll probably do, I'll probably end up building in this area. If anything, I feel like I want to also build like a medieval, or maybe even more modern, sort of, maybe even like a cyberpunk city over here. That's my plan. This is right on the water. It's a lot of lands. And so while we collect materials for other builds, I figured I might as well just break down things over here. Kind of continue to flatten out the lands, and then eventually things will be good to go. We'll have a prepared area, and I've not really even thought about it because it'll be part of all these different chores that we did not envision leading up to this bigger project at the end. I'm in the same time zone as you, of course. Yes. And I'm back, but lots to do today. Any cool things you learned about the from the membership boot camp? Is it a boot camp? Like it's a workshop, maybe. Yeah, I still got some YouTube stuff that I got to do today after we finish off the lake sort of area. I also want to go back outside. I can. It's kind of funny. Can't really show you guys because I can't move the camera, but right out that window that's right over there, there's a pool and there's a hot tub, and you've probably seen it if you guys have ever, if you guys have been part of the Discord when I kind of give those updates. But I'm a school teacher, as many of you guys know, and two of the kids that I teach actually are swimming down at the pool right now. I don't know if they've seen me live streaming, but they know that I have YouTube stuff. I actually made a video that I never sent, or I never posted, like a 20-minute video actually teaching how to build, which could honestly be, if I was ever to find it, could maybe be helpful to post on the internet. Just about how I think about building, because one of the kids wanted to learn how to build things. So I made a video for them. Today was about channel member badges and emojis and how to use Gemini to create them. Oh, that's cool. The way that I made my channel badges was I used Photopea for my thumbnails. And I took like a Minecraft skin PvP generator thing to get my avatar. And then I just kind of made a bunch of different custom backgrounds and then resized them so that they would be good for the badges. It's not perfect, but it's my own design, so I'm kind of happy with them. And then we have some emojis, but most of them are not custom. I think I just took them from the internet, if I'm being honest. Like a Yoshi, I can put them. Add emotes. You'll be able to see I didn't. These are all the emotes that we have for channel members. Did it send? I don't even know if it shows up. I don't know if it showed up. I'm being honest. Alright, let's head to sleep for the night. I'd like to do more for my channel members. I feel like I feel like it'd be fun to dedicate like a game night. We've talked about doing hide and seek, do like a custom hide and seek map or something like that. We've also talked about doing Minecraft Hunger Games kind of game night, where we all play together and we get on a Hunger Games server and just see what ends up happening. Have some fun together. So that would be fun. I just feel like I can't. I know that you're doing Brambles SMP for your channel members, and we have our own SMP for this month too. I feel like I would need, if it was me and like Play-Doh or like me and someone else running the server, I feel like it'd be easier for me to do. Just kind of a lot on top of everything else. It's also, I guess, just how I choose to spend my time. I really enjoy the creating things. I don't like as much of like the admin, the managerial parts. Like, I'm notoriously bad at managing my Discord. We have pretty much almost no... And it's just a bunch of good people in the Discord, but I'm just not good at managing it. I clicked on join, I could see them. Okay. Yeah, Tiga's just got the heart right there. Minecraft escape room would be fun. Yeah, I think it would be fun. So we're gonna do that. Definitely when the school year starts. I want to start making like a Friday night game night or something like that. We'd have to make it so it coincides with other people's schedules, though. Which might be more difficult when I am off at school. I'd pretty much... We'd have to start like 2 hours from now. Maybe it's a Saturday thing. I work on Sundays, too. During the school year, I work 6 days a week. So it's just... We'll just have to figure out people's different time zones. Okay, so we can just place away these things randomly. Definitely a good amount more dirt. And place most of it away just like that. And grab the rest of these things. I don't think we need sandstone. Like we don't need diorite right now. Don't need that stuff too. We do need some more of our grass block for sure. Some more of that. Why don't we make a ton of coarse dirt? We also need more gravel too. Might have to head back to the base to get that. I think we're running a bit lower now. Yeah, it seems like it. We got it. Yeah, okay. Why don't we get the gravel? I don't think I've used it. We're really just starting to misplace all of our materials now. I, in particular, I'd love to do a Minecraft Hunger Games night. I think that'd be really fun. I want to make a video about that. I also want to participate in a Minecraft UHC at some point in time. If any of you guys don't know what UHC is, it's Minecraft Ultra Hardcore. Okay, yeah, we have tons of gravel. It's kind of like Hunger Games, honestly, if you guys have seen the Hunger Games with like Katniss. Or read the books, which are really good too. Fantastic series, honestly. But the Minecraft Hunger Games were like the Hunger Games before the actual franchise came out. Kind of the idea of the Battle Royale. Okay, let's turn off our shaders once again. And also turn on our cinematic. Turn on... I have to log out. Just kidding. Then log back in. There's the schematic. Just a couple more things to place, guys. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. I probably should grill up today, too. JD, what did you make on the barbecue the other day? I actually didn't really cook dinner last night. I was feeling lazy. I was just working on this Minecraft project. I really wanted to have this lake pretty much good to go. Okay, actually we need some sand. Back and forth and back and forth. Okay, running low on sands now. Look at this. I think it should be enough to finish. I have a strong feeling it will be. Oh, we have the B-Dubs Minecraft song. Whenever I hear this, I instantly think it's going to be a B-Dubs video. I know, I was going to make bison burgers. I didn't make them last night. I kept working. I got caught away. Play-Doh happened to be live streaming last night. And I was just giving him some company. And I also just wanted to keep getting work done. Which was very significant. We would still have another hour or two of things that we would need to do. If I hadn't gotten that work done last night. Okay, make a bit more coarse dirt, just like that. So I still gotta make them. Probably do it tonight. I had some light leftovers. Okay, this is not working well. As we go up like this, I always forget with the arches, with the sands, that we kind of have to like come in the back and fix things up, and I really don't want to have to do that. So we might have to again. Let's try to see how much on the sides we can get done. And then we'll come back. Okay, we're not going to have enough sand. I'd take that back. I lied. That's okay, though. Just an easy, quick trip to get a bit more. I didn't barbecue, it rained. I'll be doing it today. Going to grill some honey garlic smoked sausages. That sounds good. Chop up some potatoes and cook them in a floppy handmade sack of aluminum foil. I like doing that too. Also, this is kind of off topic, but have any of you guys watched The Outdoor Boys? I feel like at least someone here has had to have heard of The Outdoor Boys. They love the whole camping tinfoil dinner, which is awesome. I think anything grilled on the grill, I guess on the barbecue, that is put in tinfoil, I feel like it always turns out super good. I don't actually exactly know what kind of scientific food-related properties it does to it to make it the way that it is, but I think it always turns out well. Kind of wish I had some corn on the cob that I could grill. One of my favorite things for sure. Also been craving a hot dog recently, which is something that I never do. I feel like I make it sound like I only eat like the most traditional American food. Which is not the case. Very much like a rice bowl sort of person. I like Mexican food too. Protein bowl kind of guy. I never go to Chipotle, I pretty much just eat it, or make everything myself. I love The Outdoor Boys. Sad that he had to leave for, I think you mean the fame, right? Not the fam. I think it was a bit of both. The family and the fame. Definitely the fame component. I mean, imagine getting to a point where... Oh, that girl's cute. Sorry. The girl at the window is kind of cute. Imagine... I mean, I wouldn't want to... I don't know if I'd want to be that famous, honestly. Like, I think it'd be cool if one day someone recognizes me in public and are like, yo, you're Slip. Like, I think that'd be awesome. But I wouldn't want probably the level of fame that some people have like that. I had a conversation about that with a friend of mine a couple of years ago. We were talking about whether or not we'd want to be famous. And I've always done a lot of like making videos. Both like in Minecraft, but also in like real life too. So I was like, yeah, you know what, I'd be fine with doing it. And then he told me a bunch of his reasons for why he would never want to be famous. I was like, I understand that, actually. But if I had the opportunity to make a very positive impact on a large amount of people and was to be recognized for that, then I think I would, at the end of the day, be okay with the frustrating parts of fame, I guess. Because when people come up to you and you're like, yo, like even the comments on YouTube, you know, when people are like, I really enjoy your videos, or they've helped me think about things differently, or X, Y, and Z. It's part of the main reasons why I do this stuff. Okay, we can head back down. Even more dirt in need. Only I knew where I put it. Right here. Good. Make a bit more of our coarse dirt too. Already I've heard of them, but I haven't watched. Definitely worth watching the videos. I think it's super cool. If any of you guys ever liked like Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or camping or learning how to make fire or survivalist stuff, if any of you guys know Bear Grylls Man vs. Wild, or just what it means to be a real outdoors person, it's super worth it. It's super cool. Luke from the Outdoor Boys, and he doesn't do it anymore. I think he still does it, actually, he just doesn't film any of it. He'll just go to like a remote part of the world and just camp. And, you know, it could be in the swamp, it could be in an obscure forest in Alaska. I feel like he's from Alaska. Could be wrong. It's either Alaska or Canada. But he would even go to like the Arctic. Like literally the Arctic. Let's see, let's go like this. And like in a blizzard, and like make his own like igloo and learn how to just fend for himself. Has a lot of knowledge about that stuff. Holy smokes. Out of sand again. Got to lurk a bit. No sweat whatsoever. We're, as you can see, just hanging. Getting work done. Being productive. on the final touches for what I wanted to get done for today's live stream. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm like, come on. We're so close. Okay, yeah, almost out of sands. I think that's all of it that we have, too. Actually, we have a couple more. We might be okay. We'll see. Okay, we can head to sleep for the night once again. Guys, I'm getting close to almost, I mean, definitely 55 days. Minecraft days and 2 real life days. What day is it? It is, yeah, day 16,955. I guess just around 50 days. 50 Minecraft days in 2 days is still insane. We're gonna hit day 16 or 17,000 before Plato gets back from camping in Panda. All right, next layer. I really wonder how far the sand layers go up. I feel like we can't be too far away here. For me, when I'm working on a Minecraft project, when I'm breaking down the project into different little kind of components, I like to get that component done as much as I can so that I can then kind of focus my attention on the next things. And for me, you can see that this is really ugly right on the side right here, where this makes sense, but it's like, how do you connect this? That's what I want to figure out, and I want to think about it, so I want to make sure I have that component done before I get to it. Oh, we're starting to get to the expensive part of the terraforming, too. I didn't realize this. We need, as you can see, this is actually rooted dirt right here, which is super hard to get. I can't believe I decided to use that in mass scale. Typical me. Typical me making life way harder for myself. Okay, so this layer is actually super important. This is just about it. This could be it, actually. Ah, that build is massive. Isn't it massive? I know, this is something immense. I'm glad I'm doing it, though, because having this, all this infrastructure in place is going to make it so that when school starts back up and I want to start putting more and more builds into this area, I have already kind of the land and the infrastructure down, which is super important to me. Okay, make even more coarse dirt. Looks like we're out of stone here too. That is okay. Wordy, yeah, I grew up in a very outdoorsy culture in a small town, so I've done a lot of stuff people associate with camping. I do personally not enjoy it because I love optimizing for schedules and planning. I completely understand that. I don't know. I can enjoy camping, but as I'm getting older, I'm also realizing that there's some things that I say that I like, that if I have the opportunity to do it, I usually choose doing something different instead. I think the best example of it is going hiking. Like, I'm one of those people where I'd put on my dating profile that I like hiking, and I do like hiking, but I don't know. But I don't really go hiking myself, or by myself, I guess. It's not like it's a Saturday morning, because I usually plan for my optimization, and I'm trying to, work on the YouTube channel and whatnot. And so oftentimes, very often, honestly, I will have that, like, oh, maybe I'll go hiking this morning, and then I think, yeah, but then I have to drive into the mountains, and then I'm just hiking. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's beautiful in my exercise, but I'm like, yeah, but I also have other things that I want to get done too. Like, am I going to waste all my entire day just to walk the entire day? Where I could get a different workout in and then get my exercise and do other things? And that's not always the right perspective. Definitely not always the right perspective to have. But it does afflict me from time to time, I will say. I like optimization. I like having a routine and planning. That's how I work. It's my dream to do the full Appalachian Trail, but I'm not getting any younger. I get that. I'm from Boston originally, from Massachusetts, and we used to have a house in New Hampshire. So we used to go hike plenty along the Appalachian Trail when I was a kid. It's my ex-girlfriend actually has hiked the Appalachian Trail. It is absolutely no joke, though. You cannot mess around with that stuff. Okay, more stone. We need more grass, too. Here we are. Hop back up here. Okay, so, I mean, we're pretty much going to... After we fill... Oh, my goodness. After we fill this in, we're getting very close to having to reach the stopping point for right now, just because finding rooted dirt is something that's going to take me a long time to do. I don't want to go too many layers above before I place them in, because I don't know, I feel like it's going to make it look weird, or it just doesn't work that well in my brain, if I'm being honest. Okay, you can see, this actually does kind of ish connect. Again, we just got to figure out if we want to do that border wall, which is what I'll probably end up doing this afternoon. And make our video for the day, too. That's cool. The Appalachian Trail is something that, if I was to choose a mountain range to do, I'd probably choose the Appalachian over, like, the, what's it called? Like, the Pacific... What's it called? Like, the Pacific Crest or something like that? I forget what it is, you know, in the west, which potentially includes the Rockies. And this is not to say that the Appalachian, or Appalachian, I don't know how you say it. Like Appalachian, but it could be Appalachian, depending on where you're from, too. Doing either of them, any of them, is super difficult. But I think that the Pacific Northwest, or Crest, or whatever it's called, is a bit more dangerous. I think more people die when they're doing that every single year than people that do the Appalachian Mountains. I know a lot of couples in their 50s that are still doing it, and 60s too. So I don't know how old you are, but you still might. We still have time potentially. Now that can always be different with different health conditions and what you have going on, and family and work and all that. I always wanted to climb the Himalayan mountains, and when I was a kid, or when I was 18, actually, I went to India, and I got to live in the Himalayan mountains, but I ended up getting E. coli from a salad the night before I was supposed to hike them. Now, it wasn't going to be any, like, super crazy mountain. It was going to be the Himalayan foothills, but literally the night beforehand. And again, it was my dream. I got E. coli, and I couldn't move. I was in so much pain in bed. It never would have made any sense for me to even try it. But it was one of the biggest things that I was like, if I had done that, I feel like I could have knocked it off my bucket list and wouldn't have needed to have it or to do it more. But now I feel like I gotta go back, honestly. Oh, Pacific Crest. Okay. Wordy. All right, I'm gonna go wash the dishes before sleeping. It's been fun. Goodbye, everybody. It has been fun. Thanks for coming and saying hi. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, too. Yeah, I want to do a full-through hike. Oh, full-through. Oh, wow. My mom lives near the South Star, and my friend lives near the end in Maine. Oh, great. Okay. That makes more sense. You just have to take the PTO. I hate to say it. I gotta get the time off for it. I'm a teacher, so I could do a couple months of it. I don't know if I'd be able to. I don't know how long it takes to do. I feel like it probably. Like doing the Appalachians, I feel like it's probably 3 months. If I was to put a guess on it. Although I could be wrong. It's definitely no joke, though. Last summer, I mean, I still like hiking. I guess, like, for me, last summer during my summer break, I was a pilgrim. And it wasn't hiking necessarily, but I backpacked throughout the entire north coast of Spain, or most of the north coast of Spain. I still like doing it, but like on those days, like, you know, if I'm back at home, it's like even today is a great example. I could have gone hiking before I live streamed today. But it's much more like, I'm going to stay closer to home so I have more time to do all the things I want to do too. Okay, a bit more of the grass. Need a bit more dirt too. Where did we put the dirt? Is that all we have left? Okay, just a bit more. A bit more. Place away. We don't need all of the packed mud right now. We can place a couple stacks of that away. I feel like I haven't seen myself using really any clay, so we can kind of put that stuff away as well. We are going to need a bit more gravel, I think. A bit more stone. Place away this stuff too. Oh, semi-retired. Yes, very good guess. Very good guess? Okay. Look at me. I know ball. I know Appalachian Trail ball. He knows slip, he knows ball. Have some more of that. Well, where did I get this concrete powder from? I have no idea. I have seen the Andes mountain range too, which is cool. I feel like it'd be cool to hike that. I definitely would not want to hike Everest though. Totally not what I'd be looking for. Boom, okay. Also, Everest is... I think they need to shut down hiking on Everest, if I'm being honest. You don't have to agree with me on that. I think it's awful for... I mean, it pops up Nepal in particular for their economy. But Sherpas don't make diddly. They're not commensurated. They're doing one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. And yeah, you could say it's not as difficult for them because they're used to the climate. It doesn't matter. The fact that more and more nowadays that all these rich people are just spending a lot of money are not even in good shape and are just going up Everest. There's so many people in Everest or on Everest trying to get to the peak on any good day where the conditions are good that the amount of people above the death zone makes it incredibly dangerous for everyone involved. Even if you're in good shape, since there's so many people that are maybe out of shape that are in front of you or behind you, they could put your life in danger. Everyone's life in danger. So I'm not a big fan of people that... I mean, I understand the aspiration of wanting to hike Everest, and if you want to do it, awesome. But I think something needs to be fixed. I don't have a solution, so I guess I can't say that much more about it, but it just seems insane, in my personal opinion. Oh, we're back in my favorite song. I think it's called Fireflies once again. I feel like I'm becoming an anti B-dubs player too. Keep forgetting to head to sleep for the night. Where does this go up? Okay, yeah, we don't need to fill all that in then. Just along the sidelines. Again, by far the biggest project I've ever done. We've put almost an entire workday just on stream within the last 24 hours doing this. Bit more coarse dirt. Okay, we can muster up that. I'm fine with that. Yes, but it's a mess now. as well. I think they started finding people finally. Yeah, it would be cool again. Like, I'm not gonna place any value judgment on anyone that wants to do it. I just think that there's something wrong with how it's being done, I guess is the best way to say it. Hello, Doggo here. Hello. Riff. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. I'm Sib. Okay, let's head to sleep for the night. Yeah. Oh, this is it. Okay, this is the last layer, I think. Yeah, just about. We're gonna see what we can get done right here. This is just about it, guys. I have a couple more things that we're gonna have to place in odd locations. But then we can finally take a look back. 3 hours trying to get this done today. Bam, bam, bam. Take out all of... We have vines right here somehow. Take out all these small bits and bobs that we don't want. We don't want that stuff. Oh my goodness, this makes me so happy. What a cool project this has been so far, honestly. Every once in a while, I feel comfortable enough to take on something big. And once I had the idea for this, I was like, you know what, this is exactly what I want to try to do. Okay, we're going to need a lot more coarse dirt, meaning we're probably going to need more gravel at some point, too. So before we do our next major adventure, we're probably going to have to get some more materials. For tomorrow, probably. I have a party that I'm supposed to go to tomorrow, or that I was invited to go to, I guess, tomorrow. My old roommate. But the party starts at 7:30, which is a fine time. But I struggle waiting all day to go and socialize with people. I don't know if any of you guys kind of relate to that. Like, I don't know if I have not that much going on in my day, and then socializing with people is what's gonna happen at the end of it, then I usually struggle with it. Whereas if I've already been social all day and then it's at the end of the day, it's fine. But there's something about the waiting process for me of being like, okay, well, I'm gonna hang out with everyone in a couple hours, and then I'm just waiting like the entire day for it to happen, where I can easily kind of just phase myself or think myself out of wanting to do it. I don't know if I want to do it. So I think I gotta do some thinking. It's exactly what I'm looking for. As you can see, all of these dirt blocks, we still don't really need because the hill is going to continue to make its way up just like that. We don't need everything here. But definitely everything that's on the periphery. Just to be safe, kind of just going like this with having a couple more dirt blocks in. Hopefully you guys are finally starting to see the vision here. What is another thing that you guys think would be really fun, but is kind of like dangerous? I like skydiving. I've been skydiving once when I was 18, so over a decade ago now. And that's a silly thing to do, but I think it's really fun. I've heard that a lot of people die when they're base jumping, so I don't think I'd want to try something like that. I wouldn't want to try bungee jumping either. My twin brother wants to swim in the shark cage super bad. And I told him that if he needed someone to do it with, then he could always count on me to go with him. But if I was to choose, I would, no, I'm not spending my money to go and jump in a shark cage. That is not my vibe at all. Okay, we just need a bit of dirt, and then we're pretty much... And that's just about it, guys. We definitely have enough grass that we can turn into dirt, at least just to finish this off right now. Which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Just going all the way up. Yeah, okay. This Minecraft song reminds me of like a loading screen so much. Like if I was to think about like a video game load screen, this is the Minecraft one. Okay, yeah, just a bit more dirt. Do we have any in our massive shulker U? Like we don't. Like we ran out. I think we did. I think we did. I think we did. I think... Okay. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's just grab a bit. Why don't we just fly... Yeah, why don't we just go up here, honestly? Oh, we don't have our cinematic on again. How many times am I going to forget to do that? Jeez Louise. I can't win out here. Just grab a little bit from up top. We're going to be transforming everything around here anyway, so it doesn't matter. We'll get, I guess, a couple of cornflowers. There's a lot of flowers up here that, before I terraform everything, I kind of want to grab them. Make a couple more flower patches and flower fields. Hit the pig. I'm sorry. Did not mean to do that. Okay. That feels like it should be okay. Grab a bit more coarse dirt, like such. Holy smokes, this thing is big. Not messing around. Not messing around. Okay, why don't we dig in a bit here too? Just so we can get these things right. Nothing major, but it'll save us a bit more time when we have to go back and polish everything up. Or maybe right here too. I feel like it's just probably dirt. Which actually might mean we don't really need it, but again, I'd rather be safe than sorry here. Then come back around, just like this. On the outside of the sand, let's see how it comes out. Yep. Just a couple blocks in, just to be safe. Okay, and just like this, our project for today is complete. Boom. Okay, let's kick off our rendering. We can go into our shaders. I'm going to do Unbound again. Boom. Okay, we have a couple of these honeycombs, as you can see. I'm still not going to do anything with them yet. I actually want to kind of wait for most of the project, and then I'll take those down. Or beehives, I guess, is the right word for it. But look at this. This is looking quite insane. Now, there's a couple pieces that I know I have to fix. Like, for example... Why don't I try to do it, actually, very quickly? Because it's kind of bothering me. Set... Layer range... on. I gotta turn off the shaders very quick. I'm gonna come down here. Because, yeah, you can see all of this stuff. I now have to be careful. Because this is right... Oh, I know why I didn't put all the things here. Okay, I have to be super careful about this then. Just for this one... That's what I mean. Still haven't died. We still haven't died. I don't even know how to get back up here now, though, that it's kind of like closed off from everything. Oh no. I think we have to turn this off. Take that off. Holy smokes. Okay. So this is pretty precarious, as you can kind of tell. What I'm going to try to do... Oh, good, good, good. Okay. We're just going to take normal dirt. And we're going to come down one down like this. Right over this major cave. And then we can spread it out on the sides. And this way we can place the actual blocks that we want to right underneath it. Will I be able to finish this entire lake without dying one time? Is Slip jinxing himself? There's only one way to find out. Okay, just like that. The final touches. Boom. Bam, okay. Turn this back off. The map looks so cool with all of it too. Okay, just put on... Okay, we have enough sand. Good, 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 good. We got our mud too. Just looking way too weird without this stuff right here. Boom. And then the rest of it's going to be potentially below the banner wall, so kind of not really a big deal. I guess maybe we have to do it one more time here as well. Yeah, we do. Then we'll be good. You can actually tell the difference if I was to cut corners on these blocks right here. Especially because they're at the bottom. And who knows with the water on top. Some people would say this is such a silly project because no one's really going to see all of this kind of detail underneath the water, but that's not the way. I don't play to cut corners. I play to build things that I'm proud of. Okay, how do I get below here this time is the question. Guess I can just pop down. Why don't you use some andesite? Oh. Just like this. Come in one more. On the sides. And then we'll get to moving our body a little bit more. Yeah, it's already 2:30 my time. It's crazy how crazy how fast time flies by like this. So glad that I get to spend it with you guys too. Live stream's fun. And this build will stay with us in the world forever too, which is nice. Take some stone too, boom. And put on our shading. Go down to here once again. I need a bit of clay, actually. It's easy to grab. Oh, missed a bit. Let's see. Man, why is it so hard to just put down some blocks sometimes? Come all the way down here again. Guess we can grab all the sands that we not been using that much. We can grab our stone. Bam. So for now, I can't get up. Ooh. Okay, look at that. Look at me go. Oh, come on. Fine. Just gonna do wrong block. And 2 pieces of clay and we're done. And head to sleep for the night as well. Andesite is such a great block to build with, I agree. There are phases where I use more andesite and then phases where I use less andesite. But it's definitely one of my favorites to build with, no question about that. Okay, any other small little places that I care about? Like, this looks weird, yeah. That moss block? Fine. Gotta clean it up a bit, right? This is our pride and joy. Take the moss. Back out over here. Okay, we have it, I think, most places. Yeah, just a couple missing spots. That's only to be expected, right? Some gravel and whatnot over here too. Not the worst idea to kind of go up layer by layer very quickly and just like double check that we have out all these things. Okay, that looks pretty good. So next layer, which is right up here, where you can once again see I've missed just a couple of different blocks. Nothing special, nothing big. Okay, head over here very quickly. Yep, another one right there. That's why you do the double, triple checks. It's the small things that add up to the big things, right? Get up to here. Not seeing too much. Man, what a big build. Okay, next layer. Why don't I do this in Cheaty Cam? Any blocks over here? Not really, but I think on the next one, yeah. Definitely missed a couple things over here. Yep, right here. Okay. Next layer. Like I missed something here too. Maybe not. Maybe not. That looks pretty good. Next one. Okay, also looks good. Alright, we have not done too shabby, it seems. The next one. Okay. I think we might be good to go, guys. Yeah, in terms of what we were trying to accomplish for today. Bam. Okay, mission complete. And see, look how crazy it looks. I know it looks weird. I promise you it's gonna look insane. It's gonna look good, I promise you. Especially with all the water. Okay, we can turn off our cinematic right there. Going to turn on the shaders one final time. And take a look back. Massive. It's weird with the big beacon in the middle too. I will admit that. But we did it. We did it. We did it. Head up into free cam. Okay, and it's about 2:30. It's about time for me to go move my body. Go touch some grass and whatnot too. And then do some more YouTube related things as well. Alright guys, well thank you. Thank you for hanging. It's been a blast. It's been a good time with all you guys. No new video out yet, but there will be one in a little bit. But anyway, yeah, thank you all of you guys. I can read everyone's name that I got to hang out with today. Today we had Tigish, Copio, Play-Doh Storm, J-Star MC, and Jitterybug Games, Ginger Mold, Ahmad Kurdi, Chile, JD MC, Flappy Elf, Relics, and 2 Basic, Bergman, OLG, 4D Legends, and Patchkey Builds. And Kevin Lima Mesmo. Good to see you too. We can add you super quick, Kevin Lima. Hey, I will say that streaming is very fun. It's just worth sharing it. I'm all about sharing and documenting your Minecraft experience. So thank you. You can have a good one, guys, and I'm sure that I'll talk to you guys either today or tomorrow as well. Bow, bow, bow.